Let's go questing. Here we go, summoning skeleton. Let's go questing.
And I'm just running behind you holding farm tools for some reason.
Hey, what's up everybody? Which one of you wants to be my skeleton?
Ow!
You okay?
I'm fine. You know. Everything's fine. I can't feel my leg. It's fine.
I think I got all my skeletons back. Oh wait, there's a little event over here. We could do that. That's
yeah,
fun.
let's do it. I love events. Now, the only thing so I hate the way they do quests right now. I don't like the side of the screen. I want them to like have quests more easily to see. So it's not just one at a time.
I completely agree. Also, you should be able to share quests with people.
Agreed.
It should update so that you can see where they are and where you are. Yeah, there's lots of stuff they need to fix for their quest system.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. So agreed.
You were immune for a second.
Is there somewhere where you can see how many skeletons you currently have on screen?
Oh, that's a great question. I actually don't know. Maybe you pick up the ads and I'll try and.
Okay.
Oh no, they're still immune. Like maybe I just. Is it phase?
Yeah, he's in phase. We gotta keep doing the thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's gold! Where did this bear come from? Oh, it's time too. We gotta hurry.
I'm running. I'm bringing my pickaxe. Running. Still running. Okay, got it. Did it. Woo!
Okay. Easy. Oh, do you share obols across characters? I didn't know that.
Oh. You can do what?
Share obols across characters? You do?
You do share obols, yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, look at that. I didn't know that.
The idea is eventually you want to have a magic farming character that just runs around and looks for those magic find things, and characters that do damage for like grinding rifts and stuff like that.
Somebody said when the number's green, you have the max amount of summons, but I don't actually know what number. There are so many numbers on screen.
When the number is green.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not sure which number they're speaking of. To the right of your essence bubble. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so the number on to the right of the blue bubble.
Oh, there is. Oh, it says 4.
Yeah, I have 5.
Oh, no, I have 5. Oh, okay, cool.
There you go.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, chat.
Thank you, chat. I don't care what Bruce says about you. You're awesome.
I didn't say anything about him. What are you talking about?
Amazing when Bruce is like, oh man, this chat. Oh. Did you smell them recently? I'm like, no, Bruce, why are you smelling your chat?
Oh, I found him. Over here, where I am.
I'm running. Technically, I'm Elden Ring rolling at you, but
indeed I am. My god turned on me. I need.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we got.
Don't forget to grab the little thing. You got
the tithing demands.
Tithing, yes. Good tithing to you.
Good tithing to you.
And wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We wish you a merry skeleton. We wish you a merry skeleton.
Oh man, better be careful. You're gonna get DMCA. They're gonna have a bone to pick with you.
Nice. Oh gosh.
Did
terrible.
Did it.
Ugh, horrible.
Also, you can't go nice and then be like, no wait, terrible.
I can and I will.
Pick a lane. Pick a lane.
I can and I will.
How did this happen?
Hold on, I have to look at my skill tree to make sure I'm going down the right.
Also need to put in a skill point. Let's do the thing where we point to skills.
Ah, yes. Of course. Carry on, Easty.
Thank you, Cruel Horizon, for the prime.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a side quest over here. Do you see? Are you near me? Let me know whenever you pick it up. I won't grab it until you get it.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, no rush.
Just like one moment.
Enhance.
Oh. I found my first passive. I found my first passive for making our warriors better. Let's go.
Oh, I did not get the waypoint yet. Don't forget to get the waypoint.
Yes.
Good call. Good call, Halo. Good call.
Good chat. Good chat. What is this?
I know. I always forget those waypoints. What's wrong, Steve?
So I'm trying to see if there. Oh, is minion? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was trying to find because you can highlight now with keywords. But
Yeah.
You can highlight to see what abilities you should get that give you additional minion power.
Yeah, I couldn't find the right word for it. Is it summon? Which word did you use for the keyword?
Minions, I think is what they call them here.
Oh, minions. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So apparently there is a thing at the top. So if we go into decrepify, you do have a little bit more damage to things that are decrepified and things that are blighted.
Right, that makes sense.
But also I went into the one that the minions deal more because of the scythe. So that's interesting. Okay. Cool. I'm excited. What a nice thing. So in the other Diablos, you had to choose. You didn't get to be powerful and summon. You had to choose one or the other. And it looks like here, you just get all the minions. It's kind of cool.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, here's the side quest right here. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. Side quest. Okay. Gold wellsmith.
Grabbed, and then it's north. You want to go north?
Let's go north. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay.
Hey, don't do that. None of that. Oh, another event.
Yeah, let's get it. I was playing with 2 necros last night, and I was saying like, there's no way the necros don't get nerfed because we went to a level 25 stronghold and took it.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, people have been saying that Necro is apparently way OP, so they're gonna nerf it.
Absolutely.
Yum Lordo painted forward from Devoff to Rat King Hujo.
A 3-man team.
Thank you, Yum.
Over a level 25 castle.
Hujo would love that.
It was fun, but
yeah, they're gonna definitely nerf.
do you like when like my bone just goes out there and starts just killing me?
Don't you dare put a laser down. I hate those
There's
lasers.
a laser. So how long did you end up playing last week? Did you go like super late into the night?
We played till like we tried the world boss twice, so we played till like 1:30ish.
That's pretty late for you.
It is on Saturday, yeah. Generally, it is pretty late.
Bruce, man, having fun with video.
I was having a real good time. So I'm very excited to try this thing. Hopefully, I really like to get to level 25. So.
Yep. Time to go through all the dungeons.
Stop attacking my ghost friend.
Where are you?
Stop attacking my ghost friend. Oh.
Alright, we did it. Bruce, we did it!
Oh my gosh, we did it again.
Did it again. We've done it.
We're the best.
Okay. I'm the best. Alright.
Nothing's gonna ever bring me down.
Never. Not gonna happen.
Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Okay.
You wanna do this dungeon?
Oh yeah, let's do it. We'll do the side quest when we come back. Ah.
Yep. We're a couple of powerful bone men. I think we could take this dungeon.
They're gonna, they're gonna nerf this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They're gonna nerf us.
Yeah. But until then, let's be powerful bone men.
People have speculated, like Andy Cortez and I, that the beta is dropping legendaries more often than the actual game will because they want people to be excited.
Oh, I would agree.
I think that's happening. I think that's happening.
Yeah. Although I haven't gotten any legendaries yet today, so.
Well, I mean, yeah. But you've only been playing a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I already had 2 legendaries by level 10 yesterday, so.
Well, brag about it.
I just did. Dude, I'm a powerful bone man. Oh my god. We just obliterated them.
Absolutely obliterated them.
Oh my gosh. That's fun though. What are my thoughts on the beta? Well, I can give you mine and Bruce can give you his. I think it's a lot of fun. It's definitely beta. There's things they gotta work out. But I think it's my favorite Diablo since 2. It's really good.
It is really, really, really good. I mean, like, I'm not even sort of the type of person to play this game usually.
Yeah, I thought I was absolutely going to struggle to get you to agree to do Diablo after the whole other Diablo that we played did not go well.
It's funny because I liked Immortal, but it was definitely a mobile game, so.
Yeah, it was definitely a mobile game, and the amount of flack you take for playing it, I was like, I don't know.
Yep. That's correct. Hold on. Actually, you can go ahead. I just need to do some skill stuff.
No, you're fine. I also need to do a thing.
Skill stuff.
Ooh, I got a yellow scythe. Let's go.
Alright, this is now Plague Corpse Explosion. It's not that OP compared to Sorcerer. The Sorcerer was pretty OP as well, yeah. I agree. Playing with Sorcerers was fun. Although I played a Barbarian. I leveled a Barbarian 25 and enjoyed it. Everyone was saying that they were underpowered, but I had fun. So
I kind of get what they're saying. I played Barbarian for a while and it was a little underwhelming, but
yeah. I got the right drops and everything too, so
yes, I will say I think melee classes are way more gear dependent than caster classes. I think you can get by with a caster without a legendary, and then if you get a legendary, you're just so powerful. It's whereas on the melee character, I feel like you need some good gear.
yep. Once I got the right gear, it felt like really good, but it took a while to get that gear, so.
Has it been worth the wait? Yes, I think so. I think they could have used a little more time in the oven, but I think, you know, again, it's a beta. As Inside Games Bruce Green keeps reminding me, it's a beta.
Oh, Blizzard did confirm that drop rates are higher in the beta? Oh, they did.
Oh, did they?
Where, do you have a link for that, Mirov? I would love to read that. I didn't know that.
I mean, that makes sense, honestly. That's also why they're wiping us and not letting us keep progress.
I'm sure that's definitely another reason. Purple pants!
Purple pants, let's go.
Thank you very much, Neroth. Look at that. Look at that. I got a new skirt.
God, we're so like it's hilarious.
I love it.
These things are like, you know, skeletons. They're like skulls to us, which mean they should be super hard mobs, and we just look in there like, hey, die.
Oh, were they skulls? Oh wow, I didn't realize. I didn't realize they were skulls.
It makes sense. Give people more drops to make them explore more and find more bugs. Yeah, agreed. And also, I think Bruce is right. It also makes you excited. Who doesn't like finding like legendaries? It's fun.
I mean, the whole reason to play this game is the loot. Like that's the reason. That's the reason you. It's the crux of the gameplay loop.
I will say I think you're wrong about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I also feel that this game, the point of this game is rifts and loot and, you know, getting the next fancy legendary. But I ran into more than a couple of people that are like, yeah, the story is the reason for this game. Like, the story is everything. You know, that's why the cutscenes are so long and blah, blah, blah.
Nah, that's... Look, the story's good, but if the game was bad, it wouldn't matter if the story was good. That's always the bottom line when it comes to video games.
You just gotta punch it.
That's just the way it goes. It's like, but that's because it's a video game. It has to be fun to play first, you know?
Fun video game. Could you go on?
Who, me?
Okay, explain fun video game. Go on.
Oh wait, most players seem to assume Ferguson was specifically talking about legendary item drop rates, but his tweet could simply refer to all item drop rates in general. Well, I mean, so that means that, like, better items are dropping... All better items are dropping? I'm confused.
I would assume we're just getting more yellows and blues and, you know. I think they just want us to run around and goof off and have a good time. I don't think they want us grinding. We only have 2 days. You know?
Yeah, I think that's the way it feels to me, but...
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
Oh my god, we just...
That corpse explosion...
Poor guy.
That corpse explosion was just, like, brutal. That was brutal.
Oh my god. So you might say that he met the Reaper?
Nice! What's over here?
Did we miss a thing? There's a tentacle in the wall there.
This door is sealed.
Slay all enemies! We did not slay all enemies. We have left someone alive, Bruce. We have failed at murder.
What?
We failed to
that.
murder.
Don't say that about me.
We failed. Oh, here they are. Hello. Hello, we're here to murder you.
Yeah, I know, Taha Hente. I was looking at that. They drop a corpse when they kill someone, and then that corpse explodes. It's awesome! Hold on, I'm looking at the Book of the Dead again. Every 8 seconds, your skeleton negate the next instance of direct damage. Increase the amount of thorns that...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I found them.
I'm probably more of a skirmisher. Okay, I see. I see.
Okay. Now we should be able to open the door.
Reaper's just locked. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a thing. There we go. A shrine that I didn't pick up.
I'm not ready yet.
That's another thing I like about this version of Diablo versus the other ones. The other ones, once one person picked it up, it gave it to the entire group.
Oh, but everybody has to pick it up individually now?
Well, yes, but the good thing about that is what would happen is it'd be something like a conduit or a defense or something like that, and one person would want to save it, and the other person would want to go ahead and burn it, and so you would have these whole squabbles about do we click on it now or do we wait?
Oh,
now
I see.
it's just like, yeah, if you want to click it, click it.
I'm waiting. I think I'm waiting for Steve. I don't know.
Hello.
I cannot.
I cannot join the boss encounter.
There it goes.
Well, there it is. Okay, let's do it. Let's murder. Ow.
Don't you dare.
Rude.
Don't you dare.
I'm not ready yet.
Gosh almighty, we're so powerful.
We're the best.
Oh, look at this. We're just like, owning this guy. Not even a challenge. Yeah, come back when you get
Oh my gosh, jeez. So I didn't have to do anything. I was just clicking.
Oh, man. Okay. No legendary. Sad, but...
Wow. That was wild. Let me do my skill point real quick.
Yes, let's do that. I also want to do that. Okay. Another skill point added.
Where's...
What I really like is once you click on keyword in your abilities, like I told the tree that I want to focus on minions, it has them all highlighted, and every time I open it, it goes, hey, click on these.
Yep. The keyword thing is really cool.
I do like that. That's really awesome.
Grim Harvest. Alright, I guess we... Oh, wait. Damn. Well, we have to teleport, but...
No.
We don't?
Nope.
Well, too late. I was trying to...
Go through the portal.
What? What's the fast way to get out of the dungeon, though? Do we told...
So if you click on the tab and you go to click on the door that we came in, it just puts you right outside. You
Wait,
can, if you're in town, you can click on me and just come to me.
Wait, hold on. Teach me how to do that. What'd you say?
Okay, go back to the dungeon, hit tab, so you open up the map, and then go to the part where we came in, and just left click on it, and it teleports you outside.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
No.
Oh, it's also apparently on the emote wheel as well. Wow.
No, I don't use your fancy emote wheel, but...
Obviously, yeah.
You and your fancy able-bodied hands, whatever. I'm over here doing an event if you want to come to me.
Heading toward you.
Let's do this event. We have to... Oh, we're gonna help this level 25, I guess? Hi, level 25, do you need help?
No.
You think the 25 werebear over here is just like stupid?
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay, we're running away now. Alright, I'm back. And we win.
And it's over.
Alright, we did it. That's
Thank you, Neroth, to the Prime, very much, and for dropping that link.
Alright, here we go.
A cool new helmet.
Did you get a legendary?
I got it. Well, no, I didn't, but it's a yellow. That's something.
I mean, that's cool. I didn't mean to say that like you just won like a sympathy trophy. Like, oh, that's cool, little buddy. Good job.
Hey.
No.
Let's see here.
Alright, you ready to fight the big boss man here?
Hold on, let me.
He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be big mad.
I have to go talk to this dude real quick.
Yep, you're gonna be big mad. Murder! Murder! Ah, you trying to murder me? I don't like it. So they just gave us the gemstones.
There's a chest over here too.
Yeah. Again, I know this is a video game, but if two dude bros rolled up on me with 5 skeletons each and was like, "I want your gemstones," I'd be like, "Here you go."
Yeah, just take them.
Oh, yeah.
Just take them. Let's see here. Oh.
Almost leveled. Running on 5 more things to murder. Oh, I guess we should probably return to the...
Oh, you want to teleport? I'll teleport.
Teleport? The town? Okay.
Yeah, why not? You bet I am, Roxas.
This is another thing I'm having to get used to as a former Diablo player, is you used to have to buy town portal scrolls, so...
Oh yeah, that's right. I hated that.
Yeah, so it was, it was annoying
it was really
as crap.
stupid, yeah.
Yeah. But it also made you where you were like, didn't necessarily want to always teleport back.
Oh, you have to use the waypoint.
You have to use the waypoint? Oh. Thank you for telling me how to video game.
I realized.
No, that was not sarcasm. I literally was like, gonna walk.
So,
Here you go, Miros.
I cannot. Okay, there we go. Nope. As y'all know, Inside Games Bruce Green will help you be able to video game better.
That's right. For the low, low price of $50,000 per hour,
yep.
I'll help you.
Yep. He's talking about like a life coach, though. He's like stand behind you and yell at you, like, "Yeah, you're doing great."
Occasionally, I will use negative reinforcement.
Don't eat that cookie. You don't deserve it. Huh. Okay, where to next?
Oh, we have to go. You know, we should go back to the.
Chat wants to know, in which country's denomination do you want the 50,000? Because that makes a difference.
Dollars, U.S. dollars.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go, chat. Sorry.
Not Australian dollars.
If you had said rubles, somebody was about to buy you right now.
Not Australian dollars or Canadian dollars. That's stupid. Those are dumb. Let me see here. Yeah, we have to go talk to these people. We should talk to these people real quick.
Let's have a look at you. Look.
What people do you want to talk to?
You have to, like, for these quests, you got to talk to, like, the blacksmith and stuff.
Which quest are you talking about? Because I'm not on a quest.
Hold on.
What's your quest called?
Nicely.
It's in the priority quest tab, and I have healing, potion upgrading, item upgrading, and extraction and imprinting.
I don't have anything in anything but the campaign tab, so you picked up a quest that I did not.
Well, it's not. Everybody has this quest.
No, I'm not level 10. I'm literally.
Oh, there. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally like right on the cusp.
Anything breaks, the forge.
Oh, here. Then I'll leave. We can go and we'll get you leveled to 10.
Yeah, let's just run outside and murder something real quick. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
I thought you did lobster marbles.
I wish.
You don't like marbles?
Then no, then I'd have an excuse to be crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't use that word here. We like to call it banana cakes.
Oh, banana cake.
There we go, level 10. Done.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
I literally just needed to sneeze on my experience bar. You must have an item that's giving you a little bit more experience.
Hey, I may have joined you also a little ahead of you, but just barely.
Oh, gotcha. Alright. So now, yeah, we have upgrading items and all that. Okay, cool. Right,
yeah, we can upgrade our potions.
Alright.
Show you the
Everybody, make sure you upgrade your face and your Twitch Prime sub. You can upgrade that over at Bruce Green's channel in tier 2. Don't ask why I'm in advertise Bruce mode today. I don't know.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I like you. I'll do it.
That's very nice of you.
Well, I like you, and I just want a job at that game. So.
You do, Steve? We can get you that. Yeah. It pays it's very low though. Remember, my consulting fee is $50,000 an hour, but Inside Games pays like $10 an hour. So just so you're aware.
Oh no.
That's the way it works. So.
See, I'm the hype man, so I get 20% of everything you do, even if I'm not involved in it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What an agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve still wants that Tesla. We're gonna try and get Steve that Tesla, but
nope, don't like Teslas because F Elon Musk. Now we're on to a giraffe. I want a giraffe.
All right, I can do that. Psycho Stooge, thanks for the Prime, Psycho Stooge. Oh, was I supposed to salvage something and I don't have anything to salvage?
Probably.
Because I got rid of it all. Shit. Rivian. I think Rivian's going out of business.
Well, you certainly have. I am not.
Okay, what? Okay, so it just wants me to upgrade an item. That's all it wants. Okay. Item to upgrade. Upgrade. I did it.
We did it. Okay. Now.
I also do like that. Like, your money is across your entire account. That's pretty awesome.
Your gold is?
Yeah.
What? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wow.
All your things are. Your ovals are. Your relics are. Your red dust for PvP. Like that's all. So like you can literally like let's say like you. So they do that so that let's say you were really good at PvPing on a necromancer, but you're trash on a sorceress. That your sorcerer never needs to go into PvP. You can farm it on your necromancer.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Why buy an electric when you can get a diesel truck? I mean, diesel fuel recently was very, very expensive. But that said, they are very efficient machines. I'm out. I went to the kind of southwest a little bit, so whenever you're done, I was just going to run around out here and grab this waypoint.
Yeah, well, let me know when you're at the waypoint, and I can just teleport right to your face.
Oh, that's right. I'll just, you know what, then I'll just run it out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being slow.
Take your time.
I'm an old gamer, Bruce. You wouldn't know since you're young. 2 months younger than me. Yeah,
I'm virile. The word is virile.
Young. Well, only one of us has a baby, so yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do the dungeon stuff with you.
Oh, yeah. I can just go for it to you. I'm done with my thing now.
Whatever you want.
My potion.
I'm kind of running there right now, so.
Alright, I'm about to click on your face.
Are you here? Did you make it? There you are.
Yeah.
Come this way, Bone Master.
Yes, sir.
There was. Hold on.
There's an event right here. Event. And
there's an event and a hole. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta do the event, and we'll do the hole, and then we'll do the dungeon.
Good smoke.
Oh my god, we just... Two of us running in here is just ridiculous.
Yeah, we almost don't have to stop.
No, we really don't. Someone here answer us, crap.
All alone in this darkness. Please, help me find my...
Don't worry, wayward soul. We got you.
We got you. Carry on, my wayward soul.
Carry on, my wayward soul.
We're not going to get Grammy recognition in the way that we should for that. Once again, wheels and the muscle are gonna get snubbed at the Grammy Center Field.
Oh, that's right. That's our nickname.
Yep. I'm still trying to talk to my friends at Twitch into letting us do that skit at some point.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll totally do that.
I've been trying to talk to Mary about that for like months. She's like, "We gotta find the right opportunity, otherwise it looks weird." I'm like, alright.
Otherwise, it looks weird.
Well, because they're worried because I'm mocking myself essentially for the wheels bit, but I'm like, yeah, but I'm mocking him for his muscles. Like, we're making fun of ourselves. Just let us do it. We're not actually mocking anybody. We're literally just doing a bit. It's just funny.
I don't even know. This sketch isn't even written yet, so I don't even know what it is.
It's literally just I'm in the wheelchair and you're a super buff dude. That's literally all we got so far. So we need to write the damn thing.
Yeah, we gotta actually get some ideas down on paper here. Oh wait, we have to stay with them. Whoops.
I'm with.
Yeah, but we didn't get it in time. I just realized.
Well, I mean, I did not get it in time. Well, I failed. Oh well.
Yeah, I actually didn't even realize you had to stay with them. Hilariously. I got my first ring. Hey!
Alright, you wanna go down the hole?
Down the hole. Oh, let me get this shrine real quick.
The charge thing? Oh, dude, the thing that charged on a werewolf. Oh my god, is it OP? Oh, it's so much fun. So the werewolves can jump on enemies. So when you're the lightning, you have unlimited right clicks. You literally can just jump as a ball of lightning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Are we trying to do a buddy cop bit? I don't know.
Yeah, very much.
Let me be honest with you. Steve's got the idea. I'm just along for the ride. Steve's the genius, alright? This guy was trying to leave. Oh, that was it?
When Bruce was doing his, one of his, for a while, I don't know if you still do it or not, but for a while during, I think it was, when was this? November? Or maybe in October? I don't know, I'm losing track of time. He was running over the pet puppy and then weightlift and then run back.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a media share, yeah. Doing media share.
Yeah, so yeah, you were doing that, and someone kept commenting on how big your muscles were, and then you said something about that you never skipped leg day, and I made the comment about like I've skipped it for 40 years straight. I'm doing just fine. And someone in chat, yeah, made some kind of comment about not everybody has the privilege of getting to sit down all the time, and that was like, oh yeah, that's why he's called Muscles, and he just carries me, and I just wheels, and that's where wheels and muscle were born.
Oh, there we go. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the origin story.
Yeah, the origin story is just me trolling Bruce and Gooses doing what they do and going along with it.
They're the best at that.
Yep. Pretty much anytime that the Gooses or spawners hear me in any way trolling you, they are right there. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Me,
Someone said to me in your chat the other day, it was hilarious. They're like, "You guys act like actual friends. Like, it's weird. Streamers can be real friends. We're not all just in this for content. It's strange."
It's true. You're right. Not all of us are in there for content. That's the best part, though. You don't actually know that I am only in this for content with Steve.
Oh, I would use the shit out of me for content. I'm hilarious.
I don't even get a chance to use my corpse explosion. Oh, there's another van over here.
We kind of do murder everything a lot.
Like, don't you dare try and bring someone back to life. How dare you?
Yeah,
okay,
oh, another event?
Oh, this one's kind of, I think, oh, that's, yeah. Okay, all right.
Oh my god, you're like half a level in front of me now.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you have an item. I think one of your items probably has a plus 2 experience. You're definitely leveling faster than I am. Which is, by the way, perfectly fine. I do not care. It's not racing.
Oh, no. But also, I think the game does a pretty good job of actually of trying to match you up.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. Hold on, let me do my skill point.
I also am going to do Ace Link of Skill.
Fueled by death. 4% increased damage for 4 seconds after consuming a corpse. Fueled by death. Every single one of these abilities sounds like a metal band.
It honestly does, yeah.
Yep. Okay, Goose's hype train's up. Ready to go? Hype train's up and ready. Do you want me to give away any video game at all? Hype train goes to the end level. You know what? We're going 2 video games today. Since the Gooses are joining me for Diablo.
Oh,
we're going 2 video games today.
This is the one thing I think is the worst part of the update.
Okay.
Why do they not have an auto mantle button, or why is there not an option? Why can you not just click on it?
Oh, like why do you have to press spacebar, basically?
Yes.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why they would do that. That doesn't make any sense.
It's definitely a choice that they made, and I don't understand the choice.
It's probably a choice they made having to do with some weird design thing they put in. They're like, oh shit, we gotta we gotta do it.
That's entirely possible.
You wanna go down the hole?
Yes.
Down the hole.
Down the hole we go. Here we go. Now I have Carry On My Wayward Soul in my head. Oh, it's the spider room.
I love spider room. The corpse exploded.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Oh my god, we are so overpowered.
Cellar complete. Just right away.
That was a nice little mini dungeon we did there, Bruce. Good job, high five.
It wasn't really even a dungeon.
It's more like an
XP it's not rude at all.
Right?
I played the other Diablo games, but I didn't really play a lot. You did got him. I agree.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's.
Please clap.
You went the right way. Please clap.
Level 11. Oh, is level 11 when we get our new?
Oh no, it's 12. I think it's 12.
Oh, 12. Yeah. Oh no, 15. Maybe.
Oh, there's another dungeon down here. You want to do it?
I certainly do, sir. Oh, there's a yellow! Hold on, I heard it drop and I was like, wait.
Oh, do they make... Oh, I haven't even noticed they make sounds.
Yeah, blues, yellows, and legendaries all have a distinct sound. The yellows are kind of like a tinny, kind of like a dime dropping on the ground, and the legendaries have much more of something like a gauntlet being dropped. Like it has that hollow clunk to it of metal.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a nice thing. It's also an accessibility feature. It's called dual channel. It's basically where you have a mark on the map, you can see it on the map, and it makes an audio noise, so it catches your attention.
That's really cool.
Another thing that's cool is if you miss legendaries and you go off screen, they end up in your stack. You know?
That I knew. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty darn cool. I like that they don't punish you for being distracted by your chat. Bad. We're over here working hard to entertain you, and you're distracting us from our true goal.
Loot!
Okay. Oh, look at all these murder things. Murder things, Bruce!
I can't wait. And I hear archers. They're the worst.
Yes. Yes. Get them. The scythe is so much fun, dude. You should try it. It's so much fun.
I don't ever go by like weapons that are fun. Unfortunately, I should. I go by weapons that have the highest stats.
No, it's a spell.
Oh, the spell. Oh, the side
Yeah,
spell.
the spell.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah. You just like throw it at their faces. You don't even have to like aim. You can just click in the general vicinity. It's my favorite way of playing video games, where I don't have to be good enough to click on somebody.
Yep.
You know what we need to do for content and friendship one of these times, Bruce?
What's that?
Skyrim multiplayer.
Oh yeah, it was really glitchy last I tried it, like a year ago, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But I think they've worked on it. So
I am a Skyrim newbie. I literally played for about an hour, cheated my ass off, got a bunch of bone armor, and then got bored and quit. So
it's well, weirdly, I'm not sure that maybe Skyrim multiplayer would work if you've never played Skyrim, but I'm not sure.
I think it would, because basically it would just be me following you around, pestering you with a million questions while you play the game.
Because like I'm not a Skyrim expert at all.
I mean, I've seen you play about 75 episodes of it, so
I've played a lot of Skyrim.
Yeah.
But like people on the internet have played so much Skyrim that I do not consider myself an expert.
I mean, you really can't go by other people on the internet that play the game more, because everyone's always played the game more.
That's true. You're not wrong. Oh.
You know what game I sunk some time into recently that I was surprised that I ended up sinking so much time into?
What's that?
Company of Heroes 3.
I've heard good things actually.
I did not expect to be interested, but I started playing the campaign and I beat the whole damn thing. And you can ask my chat, I very rarely complete a game. I usually just move on eventually when I get bored.
It's the same with me. Yeah, my chat just brought up that the way I played Skyrim is the way you would have loved it, which is I just summoned things to fight for me. It was great.
Oh yeah, that's exactly singing my song.
I think that some of that may have been mods, but like
I like mods. They're pretty cool.
I like mods.
Just for that one. You know you are.
Nice.
I like how instantly every one of my mods just like, oh
no.
No, he loves us. Wait a minute.
Alright, I just had to pick up the gold.
Yeah, no. It's the one. I don't want to say annoying, but it's
there's a chest over here, by the way, if you want it.
It's the one annoying, I guess. I'll use that word because I don't know what else to use. The thing about Diablo that I'm not sure if you're used to, but you have to kill every single mob in the dungeon. So
Yes, you do.
Can't skip over anything.
You're correct.
So the only reason I mention that is because there's been a couple times I've played with people who've been like, "Oh, I'm not going back for that one monster." It's like, well, you have to. You might as well do it while it's on your screen, because otherwise you're gonna have to go all the way from the other side of the dungeon to come find it.
Oh, I got feared. You can't fear a necromancer.
I mean, a giant spider like that can pretty much fear me anytime it wants.
Yeah, modded Skyrim is pretty great. I'm not exactly sure. I have to talk to my mod, my Twitch mod, Tesseract, because he helped me mod Skyrim, and he was the one that helped me get all those things going for like summoning a bunch of things.
Yeah.
We got poison over here.
I need more time.
Oh wait, more gold.
Where do we go?
Oh, is this the end? Oh. I guess we're done. Destroy the skeletal construct. There's two. Oh, over here, over here. It's just explosions.
I just right-clicked one time and sent the scythe out at the same time as you did your garb explosion, and the spiders just melted. Like
Yep, it's great.
it's just fun.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no.
Now, the only thing I will say, like, I do think that perhaps necromancers are a bit overpowered, but I will say, I hope that they buff the other classes rather than severely nerf one class, because to me, the point of Diablo has always been, you're here to ruffle stub monsters. Like, that's your point.
Yeah, no, the whole point is to, like, click and...
Yeah.
Click and click and click and click.
I mean, you're supposed to be a demigod, so you should feel overpowered.
Yep.
Alright. Did we do it?
No.
No. Okay.
We did not.
We missed some stuff. Okay. Well. Alright, where did we turn left when we should have turned right?
Did we do all the stuff down there and that side? I think you looked. We did this. I left some gold over here.
We go this way.
I think you can see... Oh, we missed. I see where it is. Back this way.
Back this way?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I miss about the one nice thing about D3 was, and all the other Diablos. This is the first Diablo that like you can't overlay the map on top of your screen.
Oh yeah, yeah. People were Lawrence was mentioning that.
Yeah, I miss it.
Okay, so I think we have one more. Get out of here, Maugre Gore Taint.
He gave me a yellow ring. What a
He
nice
gave me a yellow robe.
Mhm.
How's the
And we
druid?
need one.
I don't know what the druid class is like.
Oh, it's good. It's real good.
Okay, hold
Highly
on.
recommended, chat. It's fun.
Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Where is Skeletal Warrior Mastery? Druid gets 2 out of 2 Stevens.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to do my talent. I'm trying to find my stupid talent. Flash.
Oh, okay. You should be using Reapers, because Reapers make corpses.
Oh yeah. I'm going down a specific talent area. All the classes are playable in the demo, yeah.
Yep.
We got one more
Yep.
of these things. Oh, a chest. Look at that. Where do we... Oh, well, did we... I don't think we went this way.
We need to go...
Oh, this is the door. Balls! Don't go this way.
It looks like we went everywhere. Where didn't we go? It has to be somewhere we didn't go.
we didn't go north. Yeah.
Northwest?
Yeah.
That's really far.
Yeah, I didn't expect this game to be as fun as it is. I really did not. Not at all.
It's good. I really enjoy it.
So yeah, Blizzard really made a good game here.
The only thing I've been lamenting the chat a little bit is it's like I've noticed no matter who it is, you, me, even like our friends who have 4-digit numbers, and when watching when they stream, if you play Diablo 4, your numbers are like 20% lower, and I can't figure it out. I can't figure out why there's some people who just hate this game that much that they're like, nah.
I don't
See
know
you
that
next
it's.
time.
I'm not sure that it's necessarily like fun gameplay to watch,
Maybe.
other than to see like what somebody is doing. You know.
I almost figure people are here because of my candy, but whatever.
Oh, hot. I do know that, weirdly, it did really well on YouTube last weekend for me, but I don't know if it will this time around, so.
I don't pay attention to my YouTube numbers that much, so I don't have that metric to go by. I just go based on like watching, you know, the amount of people who want to hang out.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I don't prioritize, but I just noticed.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we got it. Now we can go to the gatekeeper. Let's go.
Resident Evil 4 just released. That's true. That may have split. What I also noticed is the viewership is low for Resident Evil 4 too. So this weekend, I have you know, this is something I don't think I've ever talked about on stream.
Ooh,
maybe I have.
Inside games first. Here we go.
Well, it's not about games. It's about the internet. I think the internet itself goes through periods of less views and more views. So I think more people or less people are on the internet all at once. And I'm sure that that's the case. I just don't know when. And I sort of see the flow, but I don't necessarily... I couldn't predict it.
So you're kind of like Neo, like you can see the Matrix.
A little bit. Very specifically, I know that on YouTube, views are lower going into the fall, always, every single year. And then they usually come back up around Christmas time. So.
Interesting.
Yeah. Spiders!
We like learning here, Chad. We don't like spiders. We do like learning.
So many spiders.
I just got to kill 1,000 spiders.
So many spiders.
Alright. Where's the gatekeeper? I am the key master.
People are out getting their pumpkin spices.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get our pumpkin rolls.
This game is fun to watch if you're with a group of friends having a laugh versus single player. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
most video
always
games
refer to Diablo as my game that like whenever a friend is like, hey, do you want to just hang out and catch up? I'll suggest Diablo a lot of times because it's such a mindless game. You could just randomly murder while you're talking about how your dog left you and your girlfriend is cheating on you with your mailman, and you don't have to concentrate at all.
That's right. It's true. That's why I love it.
Yep.
Use the catacomb key to open the catacomb.
Good friendship game. Diablo is good, but Case of the Ships is better. Wow. You know what? Fair.
Diablo is awesome for a dad of 2. That makes sense. Yeah, you can just hop in and play for a little bit. Yep, I agree.
Yep.
There was no queue today. You have the key?
No.
You do!
No.
What's up, Hunter? Thanks for the resub, Hunter! Goose's hype train's ready to start anytime y'all are. 4 more events to start the hype train. I'm giving away 2 video games.
It's giant spider.
Spiders!
Spider. Ooh, we hate spiders.
Come back here, spiders.
Ow. Hey, spider, I'm gonna need you to stop spidering.
Stop spidering, spider. I
Ugh.
need to get out of the middle of that. I don't have a...
I think this is the first boss we've actually had to try.
Do I not have corpse explosion here? Oh!
I need
I got knocked back there for a second.
You did. Never mind, I'm back to standing one place. Don't you come near me, you dirty spider.
You dirty, dirty spider.
Bruce, please do not sexualize the spider.
Whoa!
Oh.
They want my ass.
Ow. Oh, I lost all of my... Ah. Okay.
How you doing over there?
Oh, the spider exploded all of my skeletons at the same time, and I panicked.
Oh yeah, me too. I eventually lost all of my minions.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Nero! Thanks for gifting 5 gooses. Pathetically sleepy. Overst. William 88. Captain Spheriga. Corman. Big old bomb from Nero. Corman, spread that love. 3 more people to start the hype train.
Okay, go.
We just
Do we
teleporting
have
back.
anything outside here?
I don't remember actually. We can just teleport to the entrance, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Yep.
Carlo, we went about 18 hours. Oh yeah, I got the. Hold on. Look at the book. I have to look at the Book of the Dead. Reapers wields a powerful scythe that has a special wind-up attack. Reaper attacks against enemies who are immobilized. Oh, but this gets
Like
rid
I
of.
said, you should be using Reapers because you want to tear flesh from people.
Wields a powerful scythe that has a special wind-up attack. Well, does that mean that my summons do that?
Yeah.
Girdle shield bears. Cool, okay. Sick! Good Ash! Thanks for gifting to John Doe and Call Me Slothman. Thanks, Good Ash. 2 more people to get the hype train going. It's already off to a good start, actually. 2 more people get her going. Let's see here. What else we got? We can head a little north. Where's my skeletons? Oh, I can only have 4 eyes.
I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just running around, so...
I'm just running to that where you're going. That seems right. Doriru gifting to Landed. 1 more person to get the hype train going. Thank you, Doriru, as always. Oh, there's a side quest here. Did you pick this up?
I did pick that up.
Well, next time, let me know, Steve.
Right
Jeez.
here, brother. There's a button right there.
You gotta tell me, dog. Don't forget to get the waypoint too.
Okay. I'm just gonna check to make sure we don't have any cool upgraded stuff we need to be wearing. See any cool upgraded stuff?
I don't think so. I know Steven's trying to get ahead of me. We could. There's another dungeon. Oh, level 12, huh? Good Ash gifted to Pretty Eyes. Merc, thanks for the bits. 1 more person. You guys are edging the hype train.
Where can we sell?
We have to teleport all the way back.
Oh no.
We could. That's fine. We can take the waypoint. I'll do that. Ten seconds left, Gooses.
Market, literally.
Druid, I will say though. Somebody says Druid is fun to watch. Okay. I haven't watched any Druid gameplay yet.
I can't believe you didn't watch me while you were streaming yesterday.
Sorry, I was a little busy.
Need something forged?
That hurts in here, buddy.
Wait.
But yeah, no, I like the Druid was fun. Because you got this weird combination of you're a werebear or a werewolf, and you get to run around and slash and jump and bite, but you also have minions running around and doing stuff.
Yeah. So Druid has minions? I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Druid has, like I was saying, there's 2 wolves, a creeper vine that follows you and strangles people, and a raven that comes out of the sky and pecks people to death.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's fun. Okay,
Lacaire gifting to Minty 305. Minty, spread that level a
don't
little
forget
bit.
to claim the featured
One more
peaks
person.
area, fractured peaks, whatever.
Wait, what?
If you go to tab, you should have, like, we have done enough of the area that we get a little bonus.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Bang, we did it.
Yeah.
So now we can just waypoint back to where we were.
Yes.
And then...
And then we do the thing.
There are side quests and dungeons down there. Which one do you want to do?
Oh, I like dungeons.
Dungeons, or there's one up here, up north.
I like dungeons because we're overpowered.
That spider gave us a little bit of an issue.
A little bit of an issue. Yeah.
I had to heal more than twice.
I did too, yeah. I think,
One more person still edging it hard. One more person drops 100 bits and it goes. Hype train starts. We'll be off to a great start. Okay. I'm in. Pommy! Gifting to Firesprung Sea Warrior. Pommy Source is blowing up last night too. Pommy's back. Let's go, Pommy. Pommy gave away video games last night on my stream.
Okay.
What's wrong? What's up? What's happening? Are you okay?
Here. We're here.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
I'm here, yeah. Looking for things to murder.
Yeah, where are the enemies?
There they are. Found them. Found the murder.
Hellspawn, get out of here, Hellspawn. That Hellspawn, like, ran away. It was like, oh shit! 2 necromancers! Fucking hell. I'm about to beat Steve in level. You're muted, by the way, Steve. Oh. Steve probably knows he's muted then.
I do.
Yeah, I figured.
Did not want to talk over the lovely Inside Games first screen.
You can talk over me anytime you want.
Hey everybody, you should go subscribe to Inside Games. It's on YouTube. They're doing really cool stuff right now.
We can
highly recommend.
Oh damn! Oh no! That was amazing. I leveled up over here and just exploded on everyone.
Everything.
Hot. Hold on, let me check my skill tree really quick. Skeletal mage.
Chad is like, yeah, Steve is very slow to respond on Discord unless you post something he doesn't like. That's actually true. Like most of the internet, I will fall for something I don't like much faster than anything else.
Okay, I don't know if that's really gonna help me, but level 1. We got a level 1 hype train going on. I'm gonna blow a whistle right now. We get to the end of level 5. I'm giving away 2 video games. 2 of them. What do we have to do? Slay Adelgrim. Okay.
Adelgrim.
And okay.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounds made up.
Doesn't it? He's like, my name is Adelgrim. We're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, sure it is.
Sure it is. Whatever you say.
That's what they all, yeah.
Adelgrim.
Yeah, whatever you say, Jeremy Smith.
Get lightning.
I'm not ready yet.
What was it? Did you grab that chest?
Woo!
Did you grab that chest, Steve-O? Oh, he's muted again. Steve's muted again.
Actually, I found the Druid really fun hat, so I'm sad you didn't.
Oh, now I can hear you. Did you see the chest? You picked? There were 2 chests that I walked by.
I did not see anything fun drop out of either one of them.
Oh, but you got them though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
1 minute left on the hype train. Gooses!
I am what the kids would call a picky bitch. I don't like learning like white and blues always. So I'm just like, eh.
Whites are kind of worthless, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, well, how you play. If you play with Guy, he literally just loads up his inventory constantly, and then he's constantly going back to town and selling. And I'm like, dude.
And I'm like, dude. Get me out of that poison.
Yeah, well, when you're a necromancer, poison is nothing to you.
It's true. You live in poison.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get in here, Adelgrim, if that is your real name, Jeremy.
His name is Jeremy. That's so sad. And I don't mean that to all the Jeremys in chat. I mean, because he talks about how cool he is, he tried to change his name to Adelgrim. He should have just accepted his name is Jeremy.
Right, exactly.
He should have just been like, I am Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy.
Like, oh, that's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
Sorry. Oh, wait. Wrong way.
Yep. We're talking about, the Druid on names. Listen, my Druid yesterday was barely legal, so...
Uh-oh. Because you're a bear?
Because it's a bear, yeah. He's a legal bear, but just barely.
Ow. That was unfair is what you're doing to me. Ow.
I need more time.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah,
That's
with the
enough.
stun. Oh, man. Yeah, the mobs can't kill us unless they stun us so we can't move. And then they very much can kill us.
Thankfully, our skeleton... Ow. Our skeleton boys are doing great.
Yes. I do love our skeleton boss. There's something... I don't know. There's just something about them that stands out, you know?
People were complaining about their design. They were saying that they're like too shiny.
Oh, man.
Which is kind of an interesting... I don't care, but... it's just a thing that I read and I was like, whatever.
I mean... Ugh,
Steve, you have thoughts? You have thoughts, Steve?
I know, man. It is the one area in like, oh, my first legendary pants. Let's go.
Nice. I still haven't even gotten
it's
one.
my first area where I'm just feeling old. I think because I'm just like it's just where I just want to be like, you know, really, there's so many more things to complain about in life. You're complaining about how shiny a skeleton is. Really.
I've been told by the internet many times, because that's what I say too. But I've been told by the internet that that's for people, that's where they vent. And I was like, right, but then it also turns into like people being shitty. So like, it starts to like insulting developers and stuff.
Yep.
So if you can just be like, yeah, you know, I don't like this one aspect of the game, it sucks. Then like, that's fine. But if you're like, if then it turns into, these developers are lazy and oh man, they won't patch it, blah, blah, like then, sorry, well then like, calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, my chat's over here like, I like shiny things. Exactly, who doesn't like shiny things?
Who doesn't like shiny
Monster.
things? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's literally the importance of Pokemon, is that the best ones you can get are shiny. Ow.
That was probably my bad. I set off that trap.
Ow.
How about that?
You triggered my pants.
Simba, paying it forward from Crab Foam to Lamb Shank. Thanks, Simba. As always.
My pants have a barrier that comes up if I get close to death. First time
really?
I've seen it go off, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, because in times of great need, your pants will come through for you.
They always do.
Yeah.
There's a big boy over here.
Let's murder him then. There you go. Murder.
He's dead.
Murder.
I'm still trying to. I'm learning corpse explosion. You have to like mouse over a corpse to explode it, basically. And I'm trying to make sure I mouse over the right corpse. You know?
Okay. Yep.
I want to make sure I get the right corpse.
Yeah, don't mouse over me and explode me. Thank you.
Oh, let me do that. Every time. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to dodge.
I'm not ready.
Oh my god, another legendary. Let's go.
Oh man, Steve, you got good luck today.
I do seem to have good luck in this game when I go online.
That's great.
Problem is, my current weapon is a two-hander, so...
Oh, there we go. Finally, a shield.
Yeah, I
like,
got one too.
That was not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I did not want a legendary shield. Let me tell you.
Depends what it does. I gotta see what mine does. What does mine do? Mine does grants basic skill damage reduction cooldown.
Hold on, I gotta take a look.
80% main hand weapon damage and thorns. That's not bad.
I do blood orbs. I don't think I do blood orbs.
I do blood orbs.
Maybe I do. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me see if I do blood orbs.
I do hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is blood orbs.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I definitely do not do blood orbs. Well,
I found my first helmet though.
That's cool.
What is
Shrek, we went about 18 hours.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna offer to trade shield, and then I remembered that you can't trade legendaries anymore.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah. You used to be able to throw legendaries down, but now they're account mill.
Oh. Did we go this way?
We did not. Use you.
Right?
Jumping on our heads like that. Use you. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Get out of here. You're seeing a lot of things about not trading. Yeah, I agree with that, Chad. I think you should be able to trade legendaries with people that you are at a party with. Like, Bruce found an item that does hemorrhage skill points, and I'm using hemorrhage currently. So if he's willing to trade that for something I have, you should be able to.
Oh, whoops! There's a boss up here.
Coming.
I'm gonna go ahead and back off. There we go.
I cannot.
It's gonna do this thing where it has to reload it. There we go. Ow!
Oh, this guy.
I'm not
That
ready.
hurts.
Every time. I'm trying to dodge. Come on, Bruce, dodge. Ooh. Wants my ass.
Yeah, look at my pants shielding us. Yes. Shield me pants.
Love those
Shield
pants.
me. Fancy pants. I have fancy pants recently.
Can I just hold it down?
Yeah. You go down, Mr. Monster. You go down. I demand you go down right now.
Done.
Did it. Yeah. On to
Oh,
this.
so easy. Oh, shitty.
I'm having way more fun with Diablo this weekend than I was last weekend.
Why is that?
I knew that I would because I'm the same as you. I like summon classes and
Oh,
they
yeah.
barred off the Druid and the necromancer to the same weekend, which I thought was strange that they would put like an entire class off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they didn't allow one of the summoning classes to be played with last weekend.
Probably because they wanted to make sure... Oh, there's a chest up here. They wanted to make sure everything was solid, but... Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, I just like summoning classes, so, like, I'm having oodles of fun with these.
Wait, there's another dungeon up here. I don't know how to get to it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, there is. Let's go.
Lilith's blood. She will have your soul.
Who's yelling at me?
Her.
Oh. I lost.
Don't tell the monsters to go down. Why not?
Oh, I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Can you explain it to me like I'm 18?
18.
You ever do that where you're in the middle of a joke and you suddenly get that danger sense in your brain and like, wait, divert, divert.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think we go up here?
I think we go across there.
Yeah, this game is all about fighting the devil.
Yeah.
It's a Christian video game.
Yes, as Christian Minecrafters, we are very all about that. Why do you think Bruce and I stream as much as we do? This is all just building up money to go open up a Minecraft server.
A Christian Minecraft.
Yes, Minecraft server, yes. Yep. Go okay. You want to go down the hole together?
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's tag team this hole.
Ew. Gross.
I really like the juxtapose of you being like, yeah, let's open a Christian Minecraft server, followed by me asking if you want to tag team the hole.
Yeah, well, the answer is no. You're gross.
We're doing it, though. We're literally doing it. Literally happening right now.
We are, it's true. We are tag teaming this hole.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Sorry about your luck. Just the blue ring, that's it.
Yeah, that's all I got to.
I'm not ready yet.
I like when somebody comes in my chat and goes, Bruce, aren't you tired, bro? The fact of the matter is, I'm kind of not. I was actually really looking forward to playing Diablo with Steve. So
Yeah. I stopped by Bruce's stream last night after my stream was done just to kind of chill and wind down. And wasn't even really saying anything, he just lurked and put a heart in chat. And he's just like, I saw your message, we are playing tomorrow. I'm like, alright.
yeah, I'm ready to go, baby.
Bruce's body is actually made of video games.
Yes.
You might say he's inside games.
Ew. Let's see here.
That's the name of your show, Bruce.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
You can't say you to that. Yes.
Oh, we should go south. No.
Okay, let's go south.
Here's. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's. So, I'm gonna teleport and then I'm gonna waypoint. Because I gotta sell stuff, but we can teleport and then waypoint to walk back to the side quest
I
area.
will sell with you then. There's a game on Kickstarter called Pogwings where you raise island monsters as pets.
Like
Help me in.
Pokemon?
I have no idea. Travis is telling me about this, and I want to know more. Okay, you and I are old as pterodactyls. Do you remember? I was talking to Chad about this the other day. I can't remember the damn name of the game. Do you remember there was a game? I believe it was on PlayStation. It was one of the first ones that had actual like CD cartridges. Where you could scan real world CDs, and when you did that, it would pop up a monster in the game.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was trying to remember what the hell the name of it was, because I was like, I wanted to tell Chad about it. Because it was fun, because back in the day, just
People
being able to like...
Monster Rancher.
Monster Rancher. Okay, thank you, Chad. Like, it was fun, because it was like a unique gimmick. You would, like, back in the 2000s, you didn't see anything like that. So this was the first time. I was like, oh, I can scan my NSYNC CD and get a monster? Neat.
Stupid. Sneaky Snake. Thank you, Snake. Thanks for being a part of the community, Snake. Being here for a couple months. No, Steve is not drunk.
No, I actually did, like, I like NSYNC. Leave me alone.
I like NSYNC too. Leave Steve alone.
Wow, you mentioned NSYNC one time. People think you're drinking.
Yeah, there are new Monster Ranchers. I've heard of new Monster Ranchers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna head toward our side quest area, but I won't start it.
I'm gambling. I'm losing. I lost. Oh wait, hold on. I got one legendary. One.
Oh, were you gambling? Like, were you like spend some credits and?
Yeah, that was not great. Well, whatever. Better than nothing. Where are you at?
So I waypointed.
I'm just gonna teleport to you.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can do that too.
I can do that. Yeah, there you go.
Austin, you like real big fish. I know you do.
May the daughter of hatred take you.
Oh my gosh, who's yelling at me? Skeletal warriors, skeletal mages. Sneaky Snake also gifted the TX Gamer. TX Gamer, do something nice for somebody else. Thanks, Snake.
And chat, if we beat this level 5 hype train, Bruce will give you a game.
Wait, hold on. In
What?
your stream?
What?
Hold on a minute.
What? Oh, right, that's your channel, not mine. Right.
My channel.
Why did I teleported to you, but... Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I teleported to you. Oh, but... Like, there's not a Bruce here.
That's true. You are not with me.
But it's not stealing gimmicks, Nolan, as long as I'm saying that Bruce pays for the game. It's only stealing if I say I'm paying for the games. I'm cheap. I'm not paying for the games.
Veins popping off. Veins, you're 20 subs away from VIP.
Inside Games Bruce Green money? I don't.
Veins gifting to JRS, Joji Midnight, Regis, Fudge Monkey, and Sugar Jones. Thank you, Veins, for being a goose for so long, Veins.
Alright,
You teleport? Okay, there you are. Alright, so we can go into here.
Also, here. Click on me. Inspect me.
Inspect you. I
View
love
my
your
profile. Yeah, aren't I sexy?
I love your... Oh, I love your helmet.
Yeah,
it's so cool. Dude, that's sick. Is that your legendary?
Yeah.
What's happening here? What's going on? Why are there so many bad guys?
I don't know, but our monsters are murdering them, so... Here's a hack. Yeah. Oh, ow. Okay. Rude. Woodman. Rude.
Oh, there's a big guy over here. Oh, you killed him already.
Yep. Sorry about that. Yep. This is our quest. Did you get this?
Yes, I got it. Man, that was... Jeez. Galron! Thank you for the prime, Galron. Wait a minute, hold on. Did Galron come over from your stream? Is Galron in a spawner?
Yes, Galron's a spawner.
Is Galron spawning on me?
Sometimes he does that, yeah.
Hot.
Yep. Hot spawners in your location.
No, your progress does not carry over from the beta. Not that it matters. I mean, you can get this done in 6-7 hours. So...
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much.
But you do
blood
get
is
little
in this
bonuses if you get to level 20 or 25.
I'm
I
eager
think.
to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling.
Yeah, level 20, you get a puppy backpack. It's a little puppy that sits in the backpack on your back and sleeps while you fight monsters.
Oh.
So cute.
Is it better than Diablo 3? From what I've heard, yes. I didn't play Diablo 3. So. Okay, Steve, there's another dungeon this way.
Alright, let me spend my skill point.
Oh, no, take your time, take your time. I'm just walking this way.
Fine, yeah. I don't want to do that. Thank you. I want to do this. Okay, perfect. Alright, good. Okay, let's go to the dungeon first.
No rush.
Let's go! We got level 25 to get.
I'm standing next to a chest right here, so.
And I gobbled up that gold.
Look at these ghosts.
So my personal recommendation, chat, is Diablo is a very fun game if you find the class for you.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, I really, I tried to tell people this about all Diablos. Like, I do think the Diablo 4 is a little better than 3, but I'm not sure it's better than 2 yet, but I need to see the end game. If you play the wrong class in Diablo, you're gonna be bored or frustrated.
Yeah, and Diablo 2 is like that's the standard, right? That's like the one that everybody... Oh, let's do the event.
Yeah, Diablo 2 is like the gold standard of Diablo. Everybody pretty much like even Diablo 2 remastered is not considered to have reached the mark of Diablo 2.
Really?
Yep.
So you've got to do this event.
Wait a minute. We're running to the event. Let's run to the event. Let's go. Oh yeah, Valorant especially as an accessibility person and Bruce being inside games. The betas are just they're so important. They're so important for getting to know what you're getting into before you spend $100.
Yeah, this game's 70, right?
Yeah. I really hope with like things like this beta from Blizzard and like indie summer games that Kiwi does every year and all the other stuff that you get invited to, like I hope that the era of the demos and betas are coming back.
Well, it's interesting because right now inflation and recession and all that stuff is really making a cost of a video game be like really hurt, like real bad.
Thing is though, like my thought is always been this, and maybe it's because I'm a guy who needs accessibility and I care about people who need accessibility, right? But it's like, you can trick me into buying your game and then I can find out that I don't like it, but I'm just gonna return it. Like, so it doesn't really behoove you to not put out a demo or beta or even give review copies in an effort to try to hide. Like, I've had a couple of publishers straight up tell my management company, like, yeah, we don't want to give this one to Steve because we're afraid that he's going to pan accessibility. It's like, well, then it's gonna be out, and I'm gonna pan it when it comes out. So, why don't you let me tell you what's wrong now?
Yeah, it makes more sense that way.
Maybe you could fix it, and the people will want to buy it. It's like going to a restaurant and people being like, you need to pay for this pizza before we give it to you. I went to a fancy Italian sit-down restaurant, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna need that $1,000 up front, thank you."
That's kind of why they do what they do, though.
Yeah.
God, still getting...
Do we want to go? Wait, I didn't really get anything from that event, did you?
Well, no, because we didn't complete it in time.
We didn't?
No, we didn't. There's a little clock on the right.
Oh wait, yeah, I got oobles. Got oobles.
No, I know, but we didn't, like, no good gear is what I mean.
I got the yellows.
But yeah, you get the better shit when
Yeah.
when you get through it in the time limit.
For my master.
It's hard with the minions because you can't tell them to stop hitting the immune thing.
That's true, yeah. I went down the hole, but I don't know.
Yeah, I went up the hole. Hold on, I gotta go back in the hole.
Go up the hole.
God damn it. Going back in the hole. Oh, my mods are saying, Steve, please tell Bruce that he's making Wayward sad because Bruce doesn't like puppies.
I'm sorry. I just think puppies are a menace, you know?
Yeah, but he made his puppy grow up. Forced.
I forced her to grow up because I can't stand puppies.
Yep. Yep, he's like, either you grow up and get a job or you get out.
I say that to Frida every day. I say, why don't you have a job?
Yep. And she just like looks at him and he's like, alright, you can stay.
You're lucky you're so cute.
She is adorable. I gotta admit, I do miss Bruce getting into the puppy pen. That was
Oh man,
good content.
That was great content. If only I had a puppy pen large enough for her in my office.
Yeah,
she's so big.
I know. It seems like you could bench press her.
She's 90 pounds. She's a big girl.
Man, adorable.
She's a big girl. All right.
I kind of want to do a stream of you bench pressing my cat whenever you visit.
Oh, I would do that.
He's a 32-pound cat, dude. He's not like...
For one of the Let's Play lives we did when I was at Rooster Teeth, I would squat a person.
Nice.
Like, from the audience. I always thought that was fun.
Hell yeah. And he literally just squat on them. He like grabbed somebody and squatted over top of them. It was weird.
I know, squat. Yeah, I just squat right over top of them. Sort of show them that I'm dominating them, you know? Okay,
yeah. There's the line of TOS. We're looking at it right now.
I'm gonna go in this big room over here.
I'm really glad we decided to play this. This is a lot of fun.
Oh man, I'm just excited to try a new class. 'Cause Barbarian was great, and I felt like I had actually kind of gotten a hang of it, but yep. I really wanted the summoner stuff.
I don't know if you're gonna have any more time in the beta, but when it comes out, you definitely gotta try Druid.
Yeah.
You like in Necro? I like Necro and Druid almost equally.
I'm not ready.
No, you stopped to open that chest in the middle of battle.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, die. I need level 15. Give me 15, Tank Hannah.
I'm not
That
ready.
is your real name.
I'm fighting some big boys over here. I don't know if you want them.
I'm fighting the big boss. He's dead.
Nice. I think we were both fighting the same
Bruce,
person.
I'll just kill everything for you. Okay, but
What? I killed somebody big too, but you didn't even see
who
it.
are you? How'd you get to them?
You didn't even see him.
Yeah, sir.
Hold on a second.
No, that's not a door. Man.
Hold on, I'm gonna do some skill points. Decompose level 2.
Oh yeah, pure werewolf druid was fun. Poisony, stabby, jumpy, lightning, Is that a word? Yeah, close enough. Got some more yellows.
Nice.
Okay.
We need objects.
Oh, this is the only place I ever ran into the butcher. Was in here. I'll have to find him again.
Oh, was it in here? I had him in another spot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I found him in here and he just owned my face.
He was super strong.
Yeah. Well, I want to try him on these characters. Easy death. Alright, oh god,
look out! Frozers! Frozers!
Yeah. So what do you think about the timing of the Last of Us just ending on HBO, and now there's that outbreak of fungus in America?
You know that there are funguses all over that are constantly breaking out that cause those sorts of things. That happens.
HBO Platinum.
That happens a lot. You just don't know about it until it's reported on by the media. Don't be a sheeple, Steve.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Nice. Oh, that was a terrible joke.
Terrible decision. My middle name. Alright, I'm gonna real quick click on our skill. Make sure to get yourself a mage.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Let's see here. Ooh, a ring. A book of the dead. Shadow Mage. So then, is one of them a mage? Yeah, okay, one of them is a mage. Cool.
How do we... Oh, there we go. It says click the button again. Oh. Oh god, you can summon 3. Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I have 3 mages. Look at me,
shit.
Bruce. So many mages.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I have the I have one of the items here.
I'm with you.
No, I was just letting you know.
You can have 4 warriors, 3 mages, and a golem, but you can get buffs and legendaries to increase them.
Wow, so we each have 7 minions. Sick.
I have 5 warriors, so...
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have 8. You're using the Reapers, right?
Yes.
Right, so I'm using skills of warriors. I have 5 warriors and 3 mages.
I don't know what this does.
You have to put that on the pedestal. The key, or the...
Oh no, sorry. The shrine I just picked up.
Oh, the shrine family, 3 mana.
Oh, okay.
You can right-click to your heart's content, Bruce. Right-click like mad.
You got it! Over and over and over! Where was the shrine we need to put it on?
wherever shrine go, shrine department.
Steve, that's not helpful.
I don't understand, Chad. How's that not? He asked where it was. I said the shrine department. How's that not helpful?
I think maybe it was up here? I just don't see it on the map.
I don't either.
What?
It feels like up here somewhere, probably.
Yeah, I think we came around here, right?
It's a long and winding road. Oh, here it is. Yep, this is it. Here's one. Here's one. Put her on her. Put her on her.
Put her on her.
Go. And then we gotta go the other way to get the other one. Dude, I am loving these legendary pants. I hope I find them.
I'm glad you love your pants.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm glad you love your pants.
Okay. Sorry, I was busy listening to people scream as my pants were keeping safe.
Protection.
Shield against the darkness.
Which way do we go now? The explosions. It's just constant corpse explosions.
It is. Yeah, someone in chat earlier was like, sometimes it's hard to hear Bruce. I'm like, it is. It's hard to hear myself think sometimes because these explosions are very loud.
Because I got so many sick explosions going off.
And then it gets quiet and it's like, we're just screaming at each other. Hello! Use your non-explosion voice. Nope, I think we've already been that way, right?
Oh, there are enemies down here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I think we did kind of go in a circle.
Okay.
We just didn't, but we can go back this way too.
This way? Okay. Alright, that's it.
I think we can go, yeah, north.
Blizzard has said that if you turn the game effects to 50%, it balances out.
What do you mean
I
by
have
that?
my effects down to 33%.
What balances up though?
The game volume balances itself out.
Oh.
If you have the effects volume below 50%.
Here's your box, Steve.
Oh man. I'm waiting to touch that box for so long. Here we go.
Come get this box.
I'm coming. I got the box. I misclicked off the box. Okay, here we go. Right, no. No, I gotta find, like, story of my life. I gotta find where to put the box.
Well, there's a lot of bad guys up here, huh? Whoa, look at you guys. So big and strong. Oh my gosh, just get ganged up on.
Nope, not that way. This way. No, no touching my box. My box, you no touch.
I hate when they freeze you. That's bullshit. That's
Yeah,
cheating.
agreed. Yeah. Both trying to be good at the game.
Game. Hold on, let me, Corpse explosion level 2!
Do the thing!
box.
No, no touchy box.
Oh, did you find it already?
No. There's bad guys that keep trying to touch my box. I'm not down with it.
Man, I'm down with it. That sounds hot.
Alright, well, here, I'll give you the box then.
Does it show up on the objective thing? Oh, yeah, it is. Shrine activated. Bad boy here.
Bad boy, bad boy.
What's he gonna do? Ooh. I know nobody knows the word.
No, no.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Don't do it, Bruce. Don't do it.
Yeah, you can hold it. I wondered about that.
Yeah. Can hold what?
The skill that I have, the decompose.
No, just hold it that right side.
You don't even need to, you don't even need to click. Oh, that was trash.
That was not great.
I got 1 purple.
I got 3 yellows, but none of them are good. How do I know that? I don't. I didn't actually look up.
Ooh, wait a second. How do you equip the Codex of Power stuff again?
In the aspects area?
Oh, here. How do you? Yeah, I don't know how to equip the stuff in the. What, like, which button do you use?
I think it's. I don't remember. The imprint NPC is what y'all are saying.
Profile? No.
No, he's saying it's an NPC in town.
Oh, in town. Okay.
Occultist.
Word. Well, then I guess I'm going back to town.
Word up.
Let's go back to town.
We're already levels 15 and we've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I wonder if leveling up is going to be this fast in the actual game, or if they made it again as fast as like,
I
sped it up.
I think it will be close to
What will
this.
it be?
Diablo leveling was never like
Let's go
the
salvage.
point.
Yeah.
Diablo was always about get the
Come
max
back
level
if you
so
need
that you
work.
can start running rifts and looking for gear.
I think I probably need more money. I gotta start
Best
selling
armor
stuff.
in the peaks. I'll take it. Stay on your guard.
Increase.
There is a quest over here.
Yeah, I'll pick that up. And then I want to go do. They said the occultist does the Codex of Power.
Oh yeah, the cultist, yeah.
Keep it. I can keep my.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
mean, hey, if you
to
don't want my money, then whatever.
the. Go ahead to the occultist here. Talk to this lady. I think occultist is
The
up here.
cultist is this person in the lower left.
I think she's the triangle with 3 circles on it.
Oh,
All right, traveler.
Bang. Or aspect. Oh, I see. Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier. So you have to put it on an item. Oh.
yeah.
That might actually be worth it.
Yeah. After some. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you do. I'll put it on an item.
I'll try that. I'm curious to see what that does. Oh, it makes it legendary too. Huh, interesting.
Yeah. don't have enough veiled crystals. But fuck you.
What's up, Tora? Let me see.
Okay,
I can upgrade.
Not bad.
I wonder, can I use that Codex of Power over and over and over? Like, can you put it on any item you want? I wonder.
I don't know.
Not while I'm in town.
Do not know.
Chad, I would assume the Codex of Power is just something you can put on any item at any time as long as you're back at the occultist. Over and over and over.
Over and over again.
Just done for 2 seconds.
I know it's all in my head, but I keep thinking about it over and over again.
Yeah, if you extract an aspect from another legendary item, it's a one-time use. Okay, so the Codex of Power is reusable, but then if you take something from a legendary item, you can only use that once on something else. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thanks, Galron.
Okay, well.
I make it.
Son of a gun. I keep gambling and getting nothing, Bruce. Nothing.
Where are you gambling?
Oh, down here. The bottom right. Yeah, go to the Ooble's vendor.
The money bag?
Yep, the money bag. And buy...
I've heard that it's really bad.
No, it's good.
No, but I mean, like, I've heard that, like, you don't get anything good.
Well, I mean, I've gotten 2 legendaries so far. So.
Oh, have you? Oh, shit.
Yep. That's where the fancy skull cap that looks so hot and sexy came from.
Let's see here. What do I want? Do I want offhand? Do I want... I kind of...
Whatever's your lowest item, pretty much, you know?
Yeah, I have a shitty necklace. Let's see what... Cap, tunic, gloves...
I mean, you may not get... Like, you might not get something that works for your build. Like I got... literally, I was leveling a fire sork last weekend with my friend who was an ice sork, and I did a 2-handed staff. 3 2-handed staffs. All 3 of them were legendary. All 3 of them were for cold.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so it's like, yeah, it's great because I got legendaries, but bad because they were not for the fact that I was trying to build for the weekend. So
Right, yeah.
But a legendary staff that's not the right spec
not
is still
much,
better
is
than
it?
a yellow.
Well, I got 2 blues. Garbage!
Garbage. Man, you're gonna need to work on appeasing the gods. Maybe try some atonement.
What?
Yep, atone for your sins, Bruce.
What have I done?
They heard you don't like puppies.
Oh, I got legendary!
Your prayers
There
have
we go.
been
There you go.
answered.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Which one did you get?
Boneweave Treads of the Void. Blights defiled area when spawned. Pulls in enemies around the affected area. I don't think I use Blight. Do you use Blight?
No, not yet.
Let me see.
Blight's not bad though. You can make Blight work with your minions, so not a bad idea.
What is Blight? It's not even doesn't even show up on the abilities thing.
Yeah, it's in the. I think it's the second or third skill.
Oh, is it a basic?
Yeah, it is. Here's my abilities tab.
Oh yeah, I don't use Blight.
Yeah, it's the second one. I think it's the one that looks like a little jellyfish.
But you can you re-roll a legendary?
Not that I know of, not yet. Yeah, you used to be able to, so there might be a way. But right now, I think that's what the crafting system, if I understand correctly, the crafting system is going to allow you to re-roll things and craft the actual legendaries that you want. You know, so it would be cool.
And then it grants you 1 rank of Bone Spirit as well. Oh, that's really interesting. Try that out. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Steve, you know what? That was, I only had to do it 3 times to get legendary.
I mean, it's not bad, and I do think it probably is boosted up for the weekend. It's probably not gonna be such good odds when we actually play. But you know what? It's fun, right?
I think it's very fun.
Fun to gamble.
You want to go?
Gambling is fun.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do the dungeons? Do you want to do a
Yes,
side
more
quest?
dungeons.
More dungeons. Okay. Let's run north.
Dungeons feel like we level really fast with dungeons.
Yeah, it seems like that. I gambled so much with my obols.
Yeah, I used all of my ovals. I'm ovaled out.
I gotta be doing that more because I was saving them because I thought you kind of needed them for stuff, but you don't.
No.
So.
I mean, it's the only reason to do events is basically ovals. But I guess if you wanted to save them for a particular character, you could. But I just have been burning them as I get them. You know. I mean, this is all gonna go away in 36 hours. So.
Yep.
I was laughing with a friend yesterday because I was like taking items that I like and taking them back to my stash and hoarding them for later. And I'm like, wait,
why are you doing that?
Why? But my brain is like, no, must keep the precious.
Well, I guess we could have gone. We could have teleported. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can walk to the left.
Yeah.
Over here.
I think the crafting system could be fun if they do it right.
Yeah, we started at level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the ability to reroll stuff is always really cool.
Rerolls are gonna be fun. Rune words are gonna be fun.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah. Rune words?
Yeah.
So, later on in the cycle of this, items will have sockets in them where you can put gems, and, if you pick up runes, which are like, your typical dungeons and
I got an event.
fantasy.
I got an event over here, Steve.
They have different, summoning abilities on them, and if you string together the right runes in the right order, they make a specific rune word, and that rune word is like a powerful enchant from like Skyrim or Witcher.
That's cool.
Where it does something above and beyond what the advertised abilities are. So like there's in V3 there's a very easy to make rune word called Shadow, and you put it on a sword early on, and it gives you like 500% damage.
Ooh, 500%.
Yeah. Pretty sexy. Excuse you, Mr. Bear, please.
Come on, anything.
I got yellows.
I got some yellows. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yep. I mean, we need more oobles, so we'll take events. We'll take them.
We can go up this way.
Okay. I'm following Dead Bruce.
Damn it.
It's a little weird how our minions keep dying and coming back to life, but whatever. Oh, here's another event.
Event. Why is that weird, Steve? It's what we do.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Oh. Go underneath this little bridge.
Alright, what do we have to do?
We're liberating the camp. We're liberators first.
How do we do that? How do we liberate?
We're liberating.
You there? Please help.
I'm liberating. I'm liberating.
I'm unlocking.
I did it. I did it. Yeah, I did it.
Okay, well, whatever. You did it.
Bless you.
We're coming. We're coming to help you.
We don't need to. They're everybody's dead. I slayed 1,000 werewolves.
You're a saint.
You want me to yell, I'm liberating while attacking Bruce? I don't think that's how that works, but I'll try it.
Couldn't have made it without you.
I'm liberating, I'm liberating.
Will you help me, stranger?
One
I
up
did,
here.
okay, it's free 2 more.
Yeah, there's one up here.
Where's the other one? I'm looking for you. Where are you? Where are you?
Bless you.
Okay, one more.
Reach out if you want to live.
Sir? Oh, maybe they're up here, possibly?
Sir and or madam.
Hello? And are they in Black Lung Mountain? Oh, I found a hole.
Found him. Found him.
Oh, you did?
I found him. I'm liberating. I'm liberating. I have liberated.
Oh wait, we have to defeat the what's his name? Shit. We gotta hurry. Go defeat him. We have 50 seconds left.
Oh shit. Oh, no. Hurry.
Go straight for him, Steve.
Alright.
Kill him!
Murder. Murder. Murder assault. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
should
legendary.
yeah, you should get better loot from that. You got
Yeah,
another legendary? Man,
Yes.
you can't be stopped, Steve.
Listen, the people I was playing with yesterday, one of them threatened to quit if I got one more legendary, so. Blood Mist leaves a trail that lasts for 4 seconds and deals 39 shatter damage per second. Huh. What is Blood Mist? Is that an ability?
Blood Mist is like a teleport, basically.
Yeah,
Here, there's a hole. There's a hole up here if you want to go down the hole.
Oh, I do like going. Never mind. Done.
Come on up to the hole, Steve.
Go into the hole. Go into the hole. I'm running. I'm running. I
Into
got
the
in the
hole.
hole first. Woo.
Yeah. That's because I waited for you.
I appreciate that. You're a better companion than I am. Alright. Purge the cellar. We shall purge.
I can do that. I'm really good at purging. Oh, that was it?
I imagine you. Oh,
came
that's
here
it.
to
Wait.
purge this
Oh, we have to
evil.
escort them out.
But now,
Speak to
can't
the
leave my
adventurer.
friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
That's right. You can't do it alone. You need us and all of our skeletons.
Right.
Fighters!
You can't barely do anything on your own, lady. You needed us.
Let's just survive the onslaught. That's it. Okay. Man, there are so many minions. It's crazy.
It's so much fun.
Corpse explosion!
Explode everything. Especially with the Reapers, like, just ripping the skin off of things. Like, there's so many corpses that explode. We have 20 seconds, Bruce.
Easy. Oh, I got frozen. The corpse explosion is crazy, dude.
So much fun. Reward challenge. We did it.
Holy shit, jeez.
You deserve this.
Look at
Never
all the
seen anyone
gold.
fight like you.
Yeah, well, that's because we're really
Take
good at
this, my
fighting.
friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
It doesn't help. He gave me he gave me 10 gold. What a ridiculous
He gave me a white tunic. I don't care. Keep your shit.
garbage.
Garbage.
Oh, he did. He gave me trash. Thank you, Master Gregster, for the resub.
Oh, thank you for saving my life. Here's this Kleenex that is slightly used. Oh, thanks.
Corpse tendrils. Okay, that's my next ability. Corpse tendrils.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Oobles. The answer to your question, lady, is no. You cannot join us. But thanks for the stuff. Let me join you. She would die in 3 minutes.
Oh, wait.
Maybe like imagine like a Constantine, like just bringing someone random human along. All right, let's go exercise some demons. Oh, there's the dungeon over there.
Yeah, the dungeon should be close to 10 gold. Hopefully
10
this
gold.
hopefully this helps. 10 gold.
Bruce is not gonna let that go for hours. He's just
That's
gonna be
ridiculous.
like,
It doesn't help.
you not know who I am. I am Inside Games Bruce Green.
I'm dead Bruce.
You will
Maybe-
respect my authority.
Maybe all they had was 10 gold? Well, you know what then? Just don't give it to me.
Yeah, see, all you have is 10 gold, then don't ask for my help, because you poor.
Exactly.
I'm a Niflheim, okay? I deserve shiny. Gosh.
Oh, look at all these bad boys. What's going on over here? Good old pants. Alright, into the dungeon.
Into the dungeon.
Yeah, these dungeons
Okay,
are... I think they are leveling up faster than like main quest stuff.
You know why? I think it's because of the mechan. What's the? I'm not sure the mechanics called. Where it levels up the mobs to our level. So I think it's essentially grouping together mobs that are a little bit higher than our level for us to murder,
Oh, interesting.
as opposed to jumping, you know, the quest, the quest, the quest.
Right. Tiny Timo said, just hold on to it, champ. That guy's like, here's I got 5 gold. It's like, nah, just hold on to it, champ. You're good.
Yeah, like the old like the kid in the locker room tunnel and tries to throw tries to get the ball from the athlete and he's just throws it on top of his head. You're good, kid.
Nah, you're good. Okay, which way do you want to go?
This way. I found the door. I learned how to operate a door.
Great job.
Thank you. I'm so proud of me. I'd like to thank the academy and my mom and my agent and my one nurse. Not
Oh,
the
wait.
other one though.
Hold on, there's over here.
Oh, okay.
I found an objective.
I was in the middle of
Bears!
Do you realize, by the way, I was a year ago tonight that you and I were together?
Yeah, I did realize that. At GDC last year.
Fuck yeah.
That,
But out of context, that sounded wrong. But yeah, well,
yeah, that was fun. That was really fun, actually.
yeah.
Okay, there's something here? Nope. Search. Oh, we're searching slain villagers for a key.
Yes.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I gotta find the key.
Pulverizer. I want to say it's been almost universally positive that this beta has been like people have enjoyed it.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen very few people upset. I saw a lot of people over entitled who were like, this beta, I wasn't able to access it for the entire time, and I took off work. I want a refund.
Well, yeah. The closed beta, I absolutely agree. I kind of agree with that because they had to pay for that, or they got a Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich. But
Got a sandwich out of me. My
but
dude, you got your chicken sandwich. Like, come on.
for this, oh man, for this open beta though, this one's free, so I kind of didn't. I actually didn't expect this one to even work very well. But
So, what I was thinking was, people were saying we were promised 4 days of early access, and people were interpreting that as last weekend and this weekend, the Saturday, Sunday of the 2 weekends. And it's like, no, we get it basically 4 days early from the 6th of June, not...
oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're interpreting it wrong. Like they're just saying that instead of waiting until Tuesday to play, you'll be able to play on Friday. Although likely it'll just be Friday will be nothing but being bounced out into the queue.
For the release, the for
Yeah.
in June,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Like again, it's one of those things where like they're like, yeah, you know, we want to make sure that it can withstand all the stuff that we're gonna do to it.
Yep.
So that's why everybody has to wait through queues for the open beta, and then it's just not gonna work for release. So it's like, why did you do it? Why did you
Make
do
us
it?
ask questions. Did it work? You totally bought a sandwich for a code. I mean, but did you enjoy your sandwich? If you did, you went.
This slain villager did not have the key.
What a selfish jerk.
Bad news.
You did enjoy the sandwich? Well, hell, then you won. Hell yeah. Congratulations, you wanted a sandwich and you got it.
I got
There
a
it
key.
is. You got it, let's go. Double winning for the double down. Your cardiologist might not agree with my assessment. Cardiologist is probably like, please don't eat your piece of the chicken sandwich between other pieces of chicken.
Oh, we were. Yeah, that.
Deep fried.
Oh!
You got trapped.
The double down, is that what we're talking about?
Yep. Yeah,
I've had no, I've had one on top of the other. I had a quad down.
Wow.
When it first came out, we did an eating contest for the producers at Attack of the Show.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, who's gonna eat the? And like, I didn't win in terms of timed, but I ate two of them.
Okay.
I finished it, and it was not good. It was a nightmare.
Not good. Yeah, that's a shame. Because if you're gonna eat something like that, you wanna have it be worth your while.
I mean, will it ever be worth your while?
I mean, I don't know. I can't. KFC is weird to me, right? I'm never gonna get sponsored by KFC after this. Watch me tank my career live on Twitch. No, when I was young, true story. When I was young, so when you have a tracheostomy tube like I do, you have to change it every couple of months to keep a fresh one in there, and it's medical, whatever. And as a kid, it's not fun. It actually doesn't hurt, but it's a choking sensation for a minute because they're putting a tube in your freaking throat.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
So as a reward, my nursing supervisor would buy me KFC. I was like, all right, if you let us do this medical procedure that you should do because it's saving your life, I will buy you KFC.
That's nice. That's nice.
It was awesome. And so I loved it. Now, the last couple of times I've went, as an adult, I've been like, but, I don't know if my tastes have changed or if the recipe changed. I don't know. It's not what I remember as a kid, but,
Well, I mean, I think fast food tasted better when you were a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know why I think that, but...
I don't know. I mean, dude, maybe it's because we were...
Let's go, Mr. Bear!
Lucky to have a few dollars to rub together, so like,
But
I don't know about
also
you,
get some
in
sleep,
my
Mr. Bear.
hometown, they had this place called Reyes Pizza where you could go and for $1 you could get 7 breadsticks. So me and my friends would just go with like $1 and go pig out on breadsticks. Because,
absolutely,
that was food. That was dinner.
You guys remember when hamburgers at McDonald's were 29 cents?
You remember when the Subway footlong was a $5 footlong?
Yeah, you bet I do. What do we have to do? Slay as many enemies as we can.
I still want to be in on the marketing meeting when they decided that the $5 footlong was no longer going to be $5. After all the money they poured into getting that song stuck in our heads, and getting celebrities to sing about the $5 bill, and then they were like, you know what? Now it's $6.
Oh, it's like the $6 burger.
Yeah, well. Well, there goes $20 billion in marketing money.
Yeah. Explosive corpse explosion. It's ridiculous.
Why are you things not dying? Die.
Oh, we just have to. There we go. There we go. We got it.
Oh, it was a cursed shrine.
Cursed shrine?
Yeah. That's why that was so hard. Stop tearing me out of the room, you stupid mean spider. Okay. I hate mean spiders.
Wait, meat spiders?
Mean, but also meat spiders, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm full.
And I'm invulnerable!
I may have to...
Okay, yeah, we can teleport back until...
There, I'll just really quick. Sorry, I'm all...
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna use this invulnerability while I have it.
Back in the 90s, my parents would take us to McD's after church and would buy a fuck ton of 39-cent cheeseburgers. Absolutely. I remember buying those cheeseburgers and just throwing them at each other. Because they were like 39 cents. Like, what the hell? So cheap.
Father bless.
Here's a true story for Bruce and the Gooses. I was telling chat the other week. Do you know that you actually get refills at KFC?
Refills of what?
Of chicken.
What?
Yeah, if you buy a bucket of chicken, it says it on the receipt. Go check it out for anybody who doesn't believe me. If you buy a bucket of chicken at the restaurant and you eat it and you come back up to the counter, they will refill it.
Really?
Yes.
Where did you hear this?
It's on the receipt.
I'll take it.
It's a true story. You have to eat at the restaurant. Yep. You have to
you have to eat at the
restaurant.
So you can't come back. Okay.
No. So you have to actually just eat there. But if you eat there, yeah. But yeah,
Steve, this sounds like this sounds fake.
Go to KFC. Look at it.
Chat, you got it. Is this real, chat? Is this real? Yeah. Is this, I don't know if it's the same in the UK.
That I don't know. I only know what America does. I don't know. No, my chat's over here going, no, it is real. Yeah, it's real.
Okay. All right.
It sounds fake, I know, but it is real.
All right. I teleported back, by the way.
I am just
I'll just wait for you.
reading out some gears.
Did you know Japanese Christmas meal is KFC? I had heard that. I didn't actually know that, but
Oh, that's wild.
heard that before. KFC's come out and said they do not do that. Mike Ironside says KFC has come out and said they do not do that. And then now my chat has said KFC does not offer free refills. So they Googled.
My chat disagrees with you.
Uh-oh. We need a current link.
Chat.
We need a current link of this.
Chat.
Actually, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. Let's see. Back in a sec, chat. Get some links, chat. Let's see if we get some free KFC. All right, looks like my chat has links. It is not true.
We have TikTok links to say it's true.
Oh, I have links on today.com and thesun.com saying it is absolutely not true.
How much I believe the Sun? It's a tabloid.
Thanks, Cooketh, for the prime. Chad, I love what you're doing out there. I love you that you're trying to find sources. I appreciate that. All right, I'm back, by the way, whenever you want to.
No, legendary. Wow, nice.
Goose's hype train's ready to go.
Right.
The hype train's all set. I'm giving away 2 video games. If we get to the end of level 5, it's ready to start. 4 more people to get going. What'd you say?
Are you back in the dungeon?
I am, yeah.
Alright, coming down.
You can just teleport to me. Oh, wait, do I have another skill point? Oh, I do. What?
What? Skill points, let's go.
I wasn't even using the skill. Jeez.
Beth over here debating. Yes, I believe TikTok is more reliable than the Sun. Maybe not than USA Today, but definitely than the Sun.
Oh, I see.
Blood orbs heal your minions. Yeah, that's neat. Well, below 50% life, you're
Thank you, Kango, for the resub. I'll absolutely, yeah. If we beat a level 5 hype train, I'll absolutely send you a bucket of KFC chicken. Absolutely. I'm ready. Artillery Shrine. Let's go. What does that even do? Oh, that. Find bad guys, Steve. Find them.
Oh.
Kill them.
I'm putting in my ability point. You hold on.
That's crazy too, because I think your minions have that skill as well.
Maybe.
It's wild.
This whole game is wild. There we go. Okay. I'm putting a more defensive ability on that one. Oh, thanks for the free skill point.
I need more time.
Oh, nice. Aegis type. Book of the Dead. Built on the Aegis. Oh, it's frozen damage. Remain vulnerable? I don't know. Do you like Shadow Mages better, or do you like Cold Mages better?
Shadow Mages are what?
We have access to Cold Mages.
Cold.
Now.
What's the Shadow Mages have a 10% chance to stun?
Shadows can stun things or light things on fire, where cold ones freeze.
What's the difference?
I think it's about vulnerabilities. This is actually probably where you need one of those websites to tell you what ability to build back. There's probably some things in our that I'm not seeing right now because I'm not looking that hard. That does basically if minion is vulnerable, we do more damage to them or something like that.
Oh, okay. We need to kill Enforcer.
I think he's up this way.
Oh, is he?
Okay. I think so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think so. I'm looking for his ass. Where you at?
Oh,
where are you at?
Over there?
Ow. He exploded on my face.
Are you fighting him?
No, I was fighting randoms.
Oh. 3 more people to start the hype train, Gooses. 3 more.
Oh god. The artillery. There he is. He is artillery shrine. Cracks me up. God, I love this. Oh god, that's so much fun.
Wow.
Oh, it's called the artillery shrine, and it essentially gives you like angel-bound artillery spray that you can just barrage at enemies that are made of magical power.
So cool.
Listen, I would love a guardian angel that follows me around and just sprays bad guys. Line me up.
You ready for a boss fight? Let's go!
Charge!
Charge! Merc, thanks for gifting to Forsetti. Forsetti, you know what to do. Pay it forward, Forsetti. What? Hey.
I'm not ready.
So I made it where my health globules on the ground also heal our minions.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, we didn't have that. Wow, that was just like, I just held the button. Oh, I've unlocked aspect of explosive verve.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds sexy as hell.
Okay. What, should we teleport
Yes.
to the beginning of the dungeon?
To the front of the dungeon? Yeah, probably.
Alright, Saxon.
So my chat is still not letting this go. So one of my chatters who has a son who works there confirmed that they do indeed do refills.
My dad works there.
No, actually, I do know this chatter, and she does have a son that works at KFC.
Okay, you hear that, chat? Sounds like you can go get KFC for free. Go do it.
You have to eat it at the restaurant, and there is a time limit.
Oh, what's the time limit?
I don't know, what's the time limit, Paige? Tell me. And now I'm invested in this, so have your kid take a picture of the receipt so that we can post this.
Yeah, because I'm actually really curious now.
Yeah.
So wait, so there's a time limit, but you don't know what it is?
Oh, she's asking him now.
Oh, okay, word. Everybody else is saying it's
Patient.
debunked.
Listen, Gooses, I love you, but listen,
Come up here.
sometimes
Steve.
the internet's wrong.
Come to the hole.
I'm coming.
Come to the hole, Steve.
There's there's also a dungeon.
There's two holes up here.
So much things here, Bruce. There's so much.
There's 2 holes. This sounds more and more like a challenge at a local pizza place. It does. It's
And
true.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's restrictions. Right, so let's just assume for a minute it is true. There has to be restrictions. Otherwise, people would just keep going and eat free product.
I'm out of
Oh my god. Wow.
That was it.
That was the best. Well, we certainly cleared. Alright, dungeon time?
Dungeon time. Steve's gaslighting challenge the speedrun. Yeah, you know, that's the way it goes.
Well, listen.
Look, if that chatter's son says they work there.
It would be a weird thing to lie about when you're a regular in someone's chat.
Well, I mean, like, also,
yeah.
they may not be lying. It may be, like, only at specific
Yeah, it's
KFCs,
regional.
too.
Yeah, it may be specific or regional or area lock. There's a lot of ifs here, but yeah.
But if you can go to a KFC and get free food, fucking do it.
Yeah. I think the best thing to do, Chad, is the next time you happen to be at KFC and buy a bucket of chicken for whatever reason, look at your receipt. And if it says you can get a refill,
Then do it. A lot of dudes.
Oh,
yeah.
we have to kill these or
We'll just survive, yeah. There's so many corpses.
so much.
There's a lot. noise even.
So the details I'm being told are that it is while you're in the restaurant. So essentially, you can't do it. If you leave the restaurant, you're out.
Right.
You get one refill. It's not advertised, but it is in the employee handbook. Interesting.
Oh, but it's in the employee handbook. We should post the employee handbook.
Yeah, we could do that. We could take pictures of that. I like how we've all become very invested in this internet story.
I mean, like
Is
it's
this true?
a fantastic story. Like,
Yeah.
if it works, that's like huge for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like,
It
I
is
wonder.
free chicken, yeah.
Also, I wonder if you get could you get free chicken and then take it out? You know, probably not, right?
Yeah. Well, chat's over here. We're not talking about like also what I wonder what it applies to. Like, is it just the chicken? Is it free mac and cheese? Like, what are the parameters? Now I want to know. Because I thought it was just a bucket of chicken. Is it everything?
Wait,
What if
what?
you get a family meal?
You get refills on everything? No.
No, I'm asking.
No way.
Yeah, because that would be wild. I'm gonna guess it's just the chicken. But then again, side dishes are so cheap. It's like a pizza place, right? Like they make their money on not the pizza, or not the side dishes, but the main pizza, right?
Oh, that's the open, I guess.
So the kid is saying it's just chicken. He also says, in his opinion, if you can eat a whole bucket of chicken and you still want more, you should deserve chicken. That's fair. Fair.
Well, I mean, like, but a whole family could do it, you know?
Yeah. There's no one saying it would just be one person, I suppose. Okay, listen. This is definitely turning into a KFC sponsorship, but I'm gonna need y'all the next time you go to KFC.
Yeah, you got a test now.
Yeah, now we want to know. But yeah, like, I mean, her kid saying it's true. I don't know. That's right. KFC needs to pay Bruce and Steve for the segment. Agreed.
They really do, because we're like telling you to go there and get free chicken.
We are. Yeah, also hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah,
I just invested in chicken now.
Travel to Treebone's Glade. Okay, so now we can do it.
No, Bruce and I are usually much better business people than this, but we just become invested in it.
You can be beta
Normal.
testers. No, it's not beta testers of fast food. It's just free food.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean,
Just
so I mean,
straight
for the record, and I've done this myself. This is the thing at movie theaters, at least at Cinemarks. You get a free refill of popcorn and pop, as long as you have your receipt.
Oh, is that true? What?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's absolutely true. That's the thing that I do. So Cinemark, I don't know about other movie theaters, but at Cinemark here in Pittsburgh, which is the big chain here, if you have your receipt. AMC and Regal and Cinemark do this here in Pittsburgh. Essentially, if you have your receipt, you buy a large popcorn, medium popcorn, whatever, and your drink. If you go through it during the movie and you want a refill, you just go up to the counter and you say, "Hey, can I get a refill?" You show them their receipt, and they fill it back up.
Of popcorn and soda, right?
Yep, popcorn and soda. It doesn't apply like hot dogs.
Okay.
But that one I can vouch for personally because I actually do it during. I love watching Marvel movies in the theater. Well, I did before the big theater.
Well, but that's only in Pittsburgh, right?
No, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing.
I think I knew that you could get. I mean, obviously refills on soda for sure, but I'm not. I don't know if I knew popcorn.
Yeah, it's the buckets of popcorn. Yeah, that's that thing. Yeah, that one I'm pretty sure the goose is a thing. That's pretty. I don't think that's super secret knowledge.
I mean, yeah, the free refill thing is pretty standard.
Yeah. For drinks and popcorn.
Yeah, for drinks. I wasn't sure about. Oh, there's something down here. I wasn't sure about popcorn every time. Like I've seen them advertise that.
Yeah.
Oh, did we go this way? No, we have not gone this way.
Nope.
Which way should we go? You want to go up or down?
Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Okay.
This is kind of a long and winding dungeon. Also, it's for a dungeon. It's very outside.
I actually kind of like that it's outside.
Yeah. That's an interesting point. Chad is wondering, did they give you free refills on popcorn and soda so that you'll hopefully miss the movie and have to buy another ticket?
What? No.
That's a big brain play right there.
No, that's the biggest
Big
brain.
So powerful. Oh, you missed the ending scene where the guy finally made out with the other dude? Well.
Gotta do it again.
Yep. Time to buy another ticket. But here's your free soda and Pepsi, and you're like...
Let's go, lethal.
Murder everything. Oh no, level 19. Let's go, Bruce.
I'm low on essence.
Kill.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, that's an interesting question we're talking about now. Can you finish a large theater popcorn?
No, but I mean, like your friends could, you know.
Oh no, but I'm not like for refill. I'm saying like could just in general, could you finish one?
I mean, it would not be easy, but yes, I could.
I need more time.
Oh, poison to hell. There we go.
Nice. Hell yeah, buddy.
We did it. Let's see here.
I also like how you and I just went separate ways and we're just murdering.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so much experience there. That was awesome.
Okay. We go back now? Yeah, we do.
Yep, and we get a skill point.
That's right. Forsetti said, I skimmed through the KFC employee handbook. There's nothing about customer food policies, just what the company expects of the employee. I would just encourage you to try this.
Yeah,
like, I would just ask them, you know?
There's enough dissension among people saying it is and isn't that, like, now I'm curious. Actually go see for myself.
Actually, I have to go back and sell anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, because I never eat at KFC, ever.
No, me neither. You going back to town? Okay. Guess maybe I'll go outside the front door and then so we can teleport back this way.
That's kind of what I did, but like, it doesn't matter. You can teleport regardless. So. Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Something for the cold and dark.
Yeah.
Good. What else?
Thanks, Unknown Operator, for paying it forward from J-Dot to Blood Oath. Hype train's ready anytime y'all are, gooses. I'm ready to give away 2 video games and a KFC bucket of chicken. if we beat a level 5 hype train.
Oh,
Good
I
deal.
do love that this has
Father
literally
bless.
turned into a 30-minute debate. Yeah, at this point, Chad, all I can tell you is when half the chat's saying it's not real and the other half is saying it is real, just go try it. If it works, report back.
Exactly.
Actually, if it doesn't work, report back. Food is an important subject. That is true. Yeah, every streamer knows if your chat has gone to sleep, talk about food wakes everybody right up.
I know it's true.
You having problems getting your chat to interact with you tonight because you're playing something boring as shit? Ask them what their favorite food is. Ta-da! Search tendrils. Don't really want those. Yeah, I mean, we are in the middle of a recession. You're not wrong. This free food, free food. Bone spear, I don't want bone spear. Plus 4 all stats? Ooh, hello. Yes, thank you. Yes, please. We don't use dexterity, do we? Kind of stupid for us to have that, right?
I don't think so, yeah. The night the rivalry versus Steve and Bruce's chat started.
Nah, nobody takes KFC that seriously.
Chat, my camera's flipped because everything that happens in Diablo happens on the right side of the screen. That's why. So I have to move my camera.
Yeah, fortunately for me, I sit in the bottom left, so it's perfect.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm gonna go gamble with some oobles.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do the same.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. Spawners and gooses love each other just like me and Bruce do. Like.
Oh yeah, no. There's no actual rivalry. Yeah, it's a joke.
Unless it's real. In that case, enjoy your free chicken.
Father bring you luck?
Here, what do I need?
Geese are friends, not food. Yes, please do not eat the gooses. Unless they give you consent. Then whatever happens,
Had a
happens.
bit of magic in that one.
Oh, I guess that was alright. I sort of. What's the... Why, do you use a wand?
We can. It's one of our one-handed items.
Wands
are usually more...
Give me a great, Steve. Come on.
Yeah, wands also are usually more sorceress-based.
Oh, are they?
Usually, I mean, they can have necro skills, but they're usually more... Like, we usually do, daggers, or scythes, or swords.
Can't believe you've made me get a gray, Steve.
Didn't make it.
Muscle.
I got a yellow. Let's take a yellow.
How'd the relationship with Steven begin? I think Alana was the one that initially introduced us, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Alana literally made us play games together and said, you two are gonna get along. And then, like, almost like she was mom. She was just like, you two play together, you're gonna like it.
And she was right.
It was like, it wasn't even like an option, too, because if y'all watch us play with Alana, you don't get a lot of say. Like, if she tells you to do something, you just do it. So...
Steve, I've rolled 4 times here, 5 times, whatever. No legendary.
No,
all right?
Good. I just got a yellow. Yeah,
I've only been getting, at best, yellows.
Well, I mean, the other option is to buy those keys, but the keys are junk. I haven't gotten anything good out of those keys yet.
Another gray Steve.
Dude, have you considered worshipping a different Diablo deity? Maybe Baal?
Steve, I just got 2 grays and a blue.
Well, you're the
another gray. All right, never mind. I'm leaving.
Stop worshipping whatever deity you're worshipping.
I'm leaving. That's trash. That's Steve's fault that I lost all my...
Wow. Not my fault you picked the wrong demon.
We're not worshiping demons. We're fighting demons.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we were killing angels in D3, so... You know.
Let's see here.
Chat says we should be worshipping the AI instead. Right.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. All hail the AI. Alright, you ready to go back into it?
Yeah, let's
We're almost level 20.
What are we...
Almost level 20, Bruce.
Where are we headed, though? It looks like we've cleared all the dungeons. So maybe we do the side quests?
On the whole map? Okay.
Well,
yep.
on the map that I've explored.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport to Menestad.
Okay.
Menestad, and then I'm gonna run to the east. Mark, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna take the night off.
Hack the planet, exactly.
All right, I'm running east.
Traveling to Bruce. I'm traveling with Bruce. Let's go. Oh god, everything's happening?
No, I'm just kidding around over here.
It was black. It was a black screen when you did that. I was like, oh.
Nah, we were just having fun over here.
We could go into a stronghold if you want to be a thrill break.
Oh, I would love to try that actually. I haven't tried those.
We could try it.
Where are they?
We have to find them. They're on the map. And then we have to. So basically, we go there, and they're all level 25 mobs. And if we win, then they become 30 level mobs. I don't understand how that's winning, but you know.
I'm in like. So wait, you don't know where they are? You said?
I don't. I'm a little bit called geographically challenged. First, have you never noticed in any games we play together? I don't lead.
I didn't notice that.
I'm a natural born leader, but when it comes to reading a map, I need a navigator. I'm not.
Okay, yeah. So if you don't know where they are, then it doesn't matter.
Kat, do you remember? Was it up north?
Thank you, Drophus, for the prime.
So there's, wow, okay, so just in this area that we're in alone, Bruce, there are another 17 zones.
17? How do you know that?
Open up the map and hold your cursor over an area and it tells you.
Oh, that's right. I haven't explored this area yet.
Alright, let's go north.
We could... Yeah, we're going north.
Is the game still a waiting queue simulator? No, not at all.
Yeah, you don't have to wait in the queue at all. I actually didn't wait in the queue.
Nope, me neither.
Oh, there's a hole.
Let's go. Let's go down this.
Oh, there's a chest. Whoops. I have not tried Path of Exile because I kind of have no interest in that.
Path of Exile has very EVE on live level complicated.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, and that does not sound like fun to me. So
I made John Resident do it in one stream, and he was like, "Never that again." Legendary.
Nice.
Oh, in the gambler's hideout, I got a legendary. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see. What are these boots? These boots are made for walking. While unstoppable, you gain movement speed. Whatever. Fine.
Path of Exile's for rocket scientists. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. I mean, like, if I was, like, an expert in these games or something, then maybe I would do that, but...
Path of Exile is like EVE Online. Like, it seems like if you're deeply into a game, like you're deep into it, it's probably a lot of fun. But it's like, I'm a variety/personality streamer, and so is Bruce. Like, we don't stay in one game for 6 years.
Yeah. I'm sure that there's lots of good Path of Exile streamers, though.
Oh, I'm sure there are, yeah. Isn't Scissorin the ambassador? Isn't he a
Who?
PoE streamer? Scissorin, will this be?
I don't know.
Our fellow Twitcher.
Alrighty. Activate the gate
dungeon.
control. I kind of like that we're doing this instead, because before I did all the main quest stuff in my first playthrough last weekend, so.
Yeah, I want to do something different. And also, I love dungeons, and also, once we get up to level 50 and we can start doing rips, like, I'll make entire streams if you want to do nothing but just run through rips.
I don't know what rifts are.
Rifts are basically siloed dungeons where you have to get in, you have to do the dungeon and kill a boss within a certain amount of time, and then if you win, then you have access to the next higher level of that dungeon.
Got it. Okay.
Repeat ad nauseum until eventually you can't do them anymore because they're too hard.
I need more time.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I finally dropped a legendary weapon. Look at that.
You got a legendary weapon. Let's go, buddy.
All right, finally. I
I'm so proud of you.
I don't use bone prison, but whatever.
Nah, don't use bone prison. It's really bad.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I mean, okay, so it's not bad for us because you and I are two necros, but my one buddy was using it yesterday when I was on my druid, and it was like, I was telling him like, listen, I'm okay with you continuing to do this tonight because it's a beta for content, but if we were playing for real, I'd be like, dude, knock it off.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. Because it makes a literal thing where you cannot walk through it, and if you're a melee character, that sucks.
Oh, another legendary. Wow, now I'm starting to get the Steve
Dude,
luck.
legendary, let's go.
Steve luck.
Oh, buddy. Hell yeah. I'm rubbing off on you.
Ew.
What?
That's gross.
I don't like that. I don't like
disgusting.
that. Why do you think about everything with a penis? Honestly, stop. You have a problem. Seek help.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop. Get some help.
That's my favorite meme.
It is a good meme.
Just keep on walking now.
Oh, did you get this right here? There's a bloody note right here at the quest.
Oh, I did get that, yeah.
Okay, good.
The barracks gate is open.
Let's go. Break down the walls. Oh gosh, what is currently my favorite meme?
I don't actually. I was a joke, by the way. It's not my favorite meme of it.
No, I don't know.
One
But
of
your
mine.
joke maybe just think like, what is my favorite meme? I don't know. What's your favorite meme?
I don't know that I have a favorite meme. I definitely
do. They just change, right?
Yeah, they just change. Well, that's true. That's what memes are.
Yeah.
But I remember laughing so hard at all your base. Remember all your base?
Yep.
I laughed because you never really seen anything like that like somebody was like put so much time and effort into.
Yeah.
And you thought it was like only for you. I remember being like, oh wow, no one else has seen this.
That's just me. Question is like TikTok into like song content, is that considered a meme, or does it have to be a static image to be a meme?
No, yeah, that's definitely considered a meme. Songs, videos.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite right now in that case would be the Nyam Nyam cat. That's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's funny. TikTok is a meme. That's a fair statement, actually.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You like the Fry from Futurama Take My Money meme? I like that one too.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was good. Let's say that one while I'm taking my favorite stream meme lately has been whenever somebody says something and they'll be like, well, what's this game about? And I'll be like, $40. Money, please.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Boy, do I hate that joke.
Oh, I love it.
Boy, do I hate that. Hold on.
Anything the Bruce dislikes makes me feel like I'm on the right track. I love Bruce, but he hates puns.
Hate them. I think they're the lowest form of comedy.
And puppies. Also hates puppies.
That too.
Made his own puppy grow up. True story. No longer puppy.
Where? Let's see here. Destroy the
Also,
blood.
by the way, in case you're wondering, 3 people so far have came into my chat and said, does Bruce Green really hate puppies?
Come on! Steve? No!
The clickbait is working! Listen, I learned from you. Careful.
I don't clickbait, Steve.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, I always tell the truth in those titles. Always.
Well, oh yeah, the truth, yeah.
Give me an example of one that's not.
I didn't say you lie. I said you clickbait.
I'm low on essence.
What? that's well, that's not.
Doesn't mean you're lying, right? That's
Clickbait
just
is fake. That's all. That's the definition of clickbait. You know that?
Oh, well, what do you do when you just do a good headline and get people to click on it?
That's just a headline. Yeah, I actually really try to make sure that I don't. What's it called? Don't do something, say something wrong or false.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to be upset. Like Steve said, Bruce hates puppies.
That's true. Yeah, I did do that. Still there, actually.
Ow!
I'm gonna get such an angry text later tonight. Please don't do that again. Yeah.
Oh, wait, well, I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
Listen, it's fun.
Oh man, I'm just getting. I lost all my minions.
There's so many fucking ice
Vampires.
balls.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ow! I'm like, I was trying to figure out when I'm supposed to use corpse explosion. I don't.
Anytime that you need stuff to die, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like very specific cases of having a lot of ads. You know. Wait, what's that? Protection shot.
Oh, chat would like to know, how do you feel about guppies?
I hate them.
Oh my god! Wow. I've never met a friend who's felt so passionately about small fish. How do you feel about anchovies?
Anchovies are great. Guppies can
Guppies.
go to hell.
Please tell me you clicked on your full screen red camera before you did that.
Oh, I wish I should have. I should have, but I didn't.
Damn it.
I was too busy playing the video game.
Yeah, the video game.
No, they always get in the way.
Get in the way of our comedy. Damn it. Yeah, here's one.
Oh, blood boil!
Get it.
Easy enough. Whew. Ew, yuck. That was disgusting.
Yeah, that was gross.
Oh, hey.
I'm out of essence.
Who's this dude?
Listen, Mr. Vampire, you're gonna die. Don't drag it out.
It's smoked.
It smoked like a vampire? That doesn't really work.
I don't know where. I don't know. I'm fine with that.
You could smoke a vampire. I watched a lot of True Blood. Well, there was some smoking vampires, I guess.
Oh, you watched a lot of True. Was True Blood good?
Oh, I like True Blood. Now, it jumps the arc after, like, season 4, but...
Oh, does it?
Yeah, there's definitely, like, they had a storyline, and then they ran out of it, and they were like, well, we got renewed again, so,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty rare when that happens, because usually people are like, they get canceled and they have story planned out. It's not the other way around.
And the weird thing about it is I have some beautiful librarians that are regulars in the spawn zone, and they've said, like, flat out, like, oddly enough, the Suki Stackhouse books that True Blood is made after are apparently, like, riddled with grammar and spelling errors.
What?
Like,
really?
Yeah, apparently it's, like, very difficult to read because it's got stuff in it. Now, I haven't actually seen this for myself, so anyone who's read the Suki Stackhouse, you'd have to let me know if you feel the same way, but the librarians that are on my side have said, like, it's rough.
Huh. Wow.
But the TV show was good.
Well, that's like, I've always heard that Twilight originated as, what was it, Hunger Games fan fiction or something?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
That's true, right?
Yep. Well, internet true. Is it true? True? I don't know.
Like the KFC rumor.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's considered the power finger? Interesting.
The chat's over here saying the Suki Stackhouse books are wild in all caps. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, I like this show. I don't like True Blood. Let's talk about KFC again. What's...
Wait, now, hold on. Now, hold on.
And also, are you a fan of Christopher Maloney?
Yeah, I mean, I like his work. I'm not like a huge fan or anything, but everything
No, not
he's
like a fan,
good.
but like just yeah, like I think he's good at being the tough bad guy. Like he's just got that personality that's fun to watch him just kicking people around, and he's in True Blood, which was pretty good.
Well, that's right, he is. Can we go up here?
Yep. There's a side quest around here somewhere too. 50 Shades was Twilight fanfic.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, no, that's what it was. You're right. Yeah. I knew there was, like, I always get that mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we headed?
We have to get to the side quest, but also we have to find one more blood boil.
It's this way. It's this way.
Wait. This way? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the side quest?
The side quest is outside.
Oh. Well, what's the thing we picked up? We have to do anything with that?
That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, geez, I have a skill point I haven't even used. What's my problem? Hold on a minute.
Oh, we leveled up again. Oh, okay, so quest. Quest item, forgive me. I don't know what that does. Okay. I don't know if we're supposed to do something with this?
Well, we have to destroy the blood boil.
Yeah, I mean, the item that we picked up was that...
Oh, that doesn't do anything, no. I was just trying to... We just have to go to a spot where we haven't been yet. We haven't exhausted... I guess we haven't exhausted all of the map. No, we haven't. Okay. Damn. This way... We are both necromancers. That is correct.
Yes, yeah.
I was really excited to try this out, but apparently the Druid has summoned as well, which is awesome.
2 wolves, a raven, and a creeper.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Like a Minecraft creeper?
No, like a vine that slithers along the ground and chokes people.
Oh.
Look, why did you say it like that?
Alright, never mind. I wanted Minecraft.
Okay. Last bit. This is so huge. Hello, good sir.
Hello! I'm just killing skeletons.
I see that. I shall come with you, and we shall murder together, and we shall enjoy.
Is it murder if they're already dead?
Is it more like cleansing?
Yeah, it's kind of a cleansing, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Time for you to die.
I'm not ready.
The aspect of anemia is what I unlocked. Not for my class.
Nope. You did it.
It's interesting that you can unlock things for different classes, but like occasionally it'll just be, well, not occasionally, most of the time it's for not the class you're playing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice because then, again, if you are just somebody who wants to part-time a different class, like, you can do that.
Yeah. Druid is cool, but very slow leveling. Man, Necromancer's the opposite.
Yeah.
Jeez.
For the record, Chad, I mean, my Druid is almost level 20 in about the same amount of time. I think it's just solo, perhaps? Yeah, maybe it's a little slower.
Yeah.
There are some classes that are just better with a friend than solo.
That's
also, there's builds. There are builds that are meant to be solo.
Alright, you want to go do this side quest down here?
Sure, I'll do whatever you want.
Let's go!
Okay. Oh. When you damage enemies with darkness skills, they take 2% shadow damage. I like stacking damage that damages. Sign me up.
Man, this is... Necromancer's like an entirely different experience versus Barbarian. Like, I actually had to kind of be careful most of the time.
Yes. Yeah.
And
I mean,
this is not like that at all.
it wasn't a stream dev or me being silly. Like, I really do tell people about, because I like Diablo, I like the franchise. Like, you have to find the class that fits your playstyle. They're not the same.
Yeah, I mean, and I enjoyed it too. I enjoyed playing Barbarian. It was just like,
yep.
Oof.
I was like, my one friend was like all talking about how great Rogue is, but you know why he loves Rogue is because Rogue, you basically engage a fight and then you kite. Well, right. I hate kiting. Yeah. I hate kiting. It's in any game ever. I hate kiting, so I hate that playstyle. I just stay away from Rogues.
Well, there you go.
So it's like, don't sign yourself up for something that'll make you miserable.
Right, yeah. Alright, here we go. We are searching for the sealed door. Ah! What are you doing over here? Oh, they're guarding a chest, are they?
No. Here's a sealed...
What is this?
I don't know. Exorcist cache. There's another side quest over here, so...
Yep, side quest. Now, the one thing I do think they need to work on, and I'm being honest, is I do think it's a little messed up that you can actually level faster if you just ignore the story and just... Oh, yeah.
Generally, it's not usually that way. It's usually the opposite. Usually, if you follow the main quest, you level faster, but if you don't, you level slower.
Yeah. So I do think that they may want to consider fixing that. I'm guessing we need to get these little white balls.
I don't know what those are. I'll go look.
I think it's the quest.
Like, some of them don't appear on my...
Let me click on the quest here. This is Exorcist Cache. Yes. Yep. We have to gather spirit anima from the undead.
Oh, that's the other quest. Okay.
Yep.
It's weird it didn't show up on my my quest tracker.
So if you're walking over balls and you're not getting them, then those balls are meant for me.
Copy that. I thought all balls were meant for you, Steve. Oh!
No! You, gross. You have a problem. Stop.
Get some help.
Wow, get some help.
So we're still searching for the sealed door, but I don't know where.
Galra makes a good point. Dungeons are not faster for most people solo. That's actually fair. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. We're just built different, Bruce. We're just built different.
Oh, Lynn getting 5th potion slot as end game.
You want to do this event real quick before we start?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do it. Oh wait, what's going on over here?
What the hell are you?
Something real big. They're getting smoked though.
Yeah, smoke this beef. Ah, got him.
Oh my gosh, just absolutely destroyed.
Yep.
Oh, that was the side quest. Okay, there we go. Let's.
Yep. We killed the death priest.
Watch out!
Nope.
Fend them off, please.
Oh, okay. We're here to help.
Protect the Wanderer.
Protect Wanderer. I also don't understand this quest, if I'm honest.
Wait, the event or?
Well, because the Wanderer is a fallen angel.
Oh.
So we're protecting a fallen angel? Like,
do we not know that though?
Well, when he's the Wanderer, you don't know that. But it's just kind of like, well, he's more powerful than we are.
I'm not ready.
2 waves left.
Go.
Yeah, I had really good luck with my barbarian gear drops, but not with the necromancer.
Yeah. The XP, but so chance not with the XP plus 30. Oh. I mean, I will say that like every single Blizzard game, from WoW to everything, has bonuses for if you level with a friend, because they figured out a long time ago that eventually you don't stay because of the game, you stay because your friends are there. So they want you to make friends.
Another legendary shield. Why does it keep giving me shit that I want?
Yeah, maybe you should learn to use a shield. You ever think about that?
I mean, I've been using shields. I'm forcing it.
Use the shield a little bit stronger. How about that? Do what you think. Alright, let's kill some undead, shall we?
Oh yeah, where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did. How do I teleport to you? Can I do that? No.
You have to go to town and then teleport to me. See what you can do.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, no, I have not done the world boss on the Necro yet.
Me neither. You can only get the essence from Ghost, not from Skilled. But I have a bunch of it over.
Thanks, Jimmy Caps, for the resub. I don't know how many of these essences we need to get. Does it say? Is there a count?
There's a count. If you make the quest be, if you hit tab and then go to the right side and click on Exorcist Cache, there's a red bar that we're filling up slowly but surely.
Word. There it is. Shadow Card, thank you for the resub, Shadow.
It is a little weird.
3 more people to start the hype train.
Again, why I wish they would put more than one quest on the side at one time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Where's more ghosts? More ghosts.
I'm looking for more essence.
More ghosts. If I was
Shadow
a ghost,
Card gifting. 5!
where would I be hiding?
To Jinpu Gelato, Ebenezer, Tim Arden, and Sam Sidequest. Thank you, Shadow Card! Huge bomb. 3 more people to get her going. 3 more people to get her going.
So man, my right click is like 500 feet.
Dude, this is like kind of what I've always wanted from Diablo, which is like running in and exploding. That's
yeah.
like, cause I'm very much a run-in type of person, so.
Yeah, I never got that from you. Yeah. Okay, I stepped on the balls.
I've been looking around for the balls here. No balls. Yeah, I mean, Lynn, I gotta try Druid too.
Yes, it's really fun. I got some balls back here for you.
Alright, coming back. And I have another skill point to put in too.
Oh, never mind, we got it. We did it.
I actually did not do it, so I have to go in.
Oh, did we not complete it together?
Not for me. It doesn't show it completed on my my screen.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah. Well, I killed a bunch of balls for you, so they should be around here.
I'll look
I
around.
will stay with you.
Oh, this should do it. Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, cool. Now we go to the next quest.
Let's see.
Was there another one here?
I don't think so. No, there was not. Actually, I should take a break anyways.
That's not a bad idea. I was thinking about food myself.
KFC?
KFC? Sponsor us.
They'll never do it. We already advertised for them.
Oh, damn it. Well, alright, don't buy any KFC. Screw that place.
We leveled from 5 to 21 in 3.5 hours.
We did. We did some work.
That was real good work, Steve. Way to go.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much for asking me to Diablo with you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you playing a little early. Thank you very much for doing that.
Yeah. Hey, listen, again, when the Bruce Green says, play with me, you drop everything. Got everything. If Bruce Green invites you to anything, ever, you drop what you're doing and you go.
All of it?
Anything. Anything for this man. Like a surgery, if you're in the middle of like a car repair.
Surgery?
Yeah. If you are in the middle of like, cardiac arrest, just stop and listen to Bruce.
Just stop it.
Yeah, just stop it.
Get some help.
Appreciate you, bud. It's good to play some games.
I may come back later tonight. I'm trying to decide if I can, if I have enough energy for that. But I'll message you and see where you're at.
Yeah,
so.
Shoot me a message.
I will. Thanks again, Steve.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the games.
Bye, brother.
Bye.